and see a result to what is doing by special grace of God. And we just send my prayer from here that God will be with him. And this shows those who really want justice in truth and in fairness. God bless Nigeria. Thank you. Yes. Yemi Fabi is seeing the storm, the American protest justice for Mohbad. As you can see, we just accomplished that of today. So what do you guys want to say to it? Let me title it, Your Miss American Protest. So yes, let's go. Who else has not said something? I'm here, Paparino. Let me say something quick. All right, go on. Thank you. Greetings, everybody, panelists, and audience. I was just doing something, and then I saw you guys co-hosting. Let me just speak on it quickly. I know that in this justice for Mohbad, right? Since we started losing ground, there's people who are genuine, who sponsor justice for Mohbad from the beginning. Your voice is very low. What's happening? Is it better now? Guys, can you hear you? It's better. Guys, can you? Guys, please, can you hear me? A bit better, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Sir Richard. So, yeah, I want to make an appeal because of what I saw just now. Those people that really supported and sponsored justice for Mohbad before and got heartbroken. Some of them even stopped coming to TikTok because they just got tired. I want to make an appeal through this platform that we're still coming here today. Paparino still comes to life, and some other people they also still come alive because despite everything that has happened, it seems like it's over. Some people just still believe that okay, we still need to be giving this thing a bit of fire. People will go spend 1 month, 2 months, and come back, So I want to appeal to us. I know that when it comes to Yomi, we have indifferences, not because people don't like him, but because people have a choice to do what they want, first of all. And also, if they do something the first time and it didn't work, they have the choice and the right to have a rethink. So I want to appeal to you people because you people help justice for Mohbad a lot. And this man cannot really do this thing alone. That is the truth. Even though sometimes he can come out and for some reason try to be brave or even be a bragado or even have a little bit of arrogance, I want people to forgive him, look past it, and see the positive thing that he's trying to add to this movement that we are here for. Because, yes, I want to bring a little bit of history to it. He went to the 2 hospitals that Mohbad was taken to. He went to Mohbad's house. He didn't go to the corona because he realized that it was all smoke screen and he ended up being that way. He figured out something about the CCTV. He had a press conference. Sorry, my people. He had a press conference, and Adra even allegedly said. So, if we look at his track record in J4M, he has tried to help public to an extent. This is why I'm appealing to those people that, for some reason, they really did not want to go with his flow. It's okay. We can. Yeah. I want to appeal to those people. It's okay, even if you don't give him like a 100% public support or visual support, but somehow you can be also keep backing him. Because even the politicians in America, whether it's Congress, whether it's Senate, whether it's even the president, when they want to start campaign, they have sponsors, they have donations from people who don't know them or who don't even see them. So I know that there's very good people in J4M. Please, just because now we don't really have something to hold on to. The corona gave a recommendation, and we're waiting for February 3rd, the DNA, which is not really related to J4M, and Yomi and underground people, well, it's not true a collab, but we heard that somehow some things happened in Abuja. So yeah, please, those good people, I want you to look past his little shenanigans, to put it that way, his little disrespect sometimes, and just give him a little bit of push. Just back him for the positive things that he's doing in J4M. So yeah, thank you, Paparino.
Next, please. Who has this speaking? Who has this spoken? Yes, so the record in America. Yes, go on.
Good evening, Paparino. Happy New Year. I missed you so many times. I've been eager to talk to you, but I've been missing you. So, Happy New Year, new resolution, new good things of life. Anybody that wants to this New Year will give it out is a dash. And anybody that has done it, they should just behave themselves. Thank you so much, everyone. Either you are in Nigeria, either you are in abroad, everybody that is fighting for this cause, God Almighty will bless and replenish every person that has brought us money to support this movement. Every one of us we knew so well that Nigeria system is different to any other place. In Nigeria, if you want to talk to our police people and you don't have money, the case goes nowhere. Anybody that have the money will bring out the money and go block whatever stage that it is. That is why Mr. Yomi is finding it very difficult to deal with the situation in Nigeria. Now he took it upon himself again to see what else can he do, because Nigerians were as funny as not supporting anywhere truth is about to prevail. Nobody is ready to listen to that. But they like lies. They like people that will say what does not really exist. That's where they will go and kill arts. Please, my father, my brother, my senior, my junior, my anyone, who God will give the power to do this time around for what he has taking the step of doing now, we should just try. $1, $2 is not too much to donate to that foundation, because we all know that he needs this thing. He needs money to do whatever he feels like doing. More so, people that have been supporting him without the people online that they refuse to do because of one thing or the other. This is 2026. We should try to forgive and forget. And let's move forward so that all these things will not happen to any of our family or any of who we know and who we don't know. Nigeria youth, at this time, I'm using this opportunity to speak out to them. They should stand up. What Mr. Yomi is doing was supposed to be for the youths, was supposed to be for the people who were really trying to see how they can stop all these the killings. Meanwhile, our youth are still sleeping. I'm using this platform to advocate to our people to stand up and let their youth, their younger ones, come out and talk, and let there be peace. 2026 will bring peace to us, will enrich us, and we will live to eat the fruit of all the labors we will be laboring from January to another December. Kudos to Mr. Yomi. God Almighty will uplift you, will uphold you. Whoever that is in US fighting for J4M, this is the time we want to see you guys. This is the time we want to know that truly you are still standing. Because without you coming out for us to see your face, we will believe that you are just an online, what will I say? Online talkative. So this is the time that you come out. Let's showcase whatever we have to support him. We here, we have prayer. We will be praying for him. If there's anything we'll give, God will bless all of us. As we do so, justice for Mohbad. We don't relax, it still continues. Thank you.
Yes, so Shoulder might have you spoken. Prince, are you the gifted? Are you there? Do you guys want to comment your Miss efforts? Show some appreciation, man. You guys should show some appreciation. Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi, I would say I really appreciate your efforts ever since you started, I pray the Lord will crown your efforts by bringing the perpetrators to book. And I'm using this opportunity as well to reach out to Daddy Mohbad. Please, now is the time to show your support to Mr. Yomi. Forget about all the misgivings that you may have, everything you have heard. This man is genuinely showing interest in this case. Just like people are reaching out, people are not talking about justice or China and other injustices are happening in Nigeria. I feel like if a certain people put all their effort towards a particular case and see to the end of it, or let me say, see to the victory of it, that will actually, inspire others to want to fight for justice at any given time. Once again, Baba, Erowo, I don't know what you have heard about Mr. Yomi. I don't know whatever has happened. But all these things that he's doing is showing us that he has interest in getting to the roots of what really happened to Ileriolu, I promise Aloba. And genuinely, we feel his pain. And we feel your pain too as a father. And I'm hoping that you will one day sit and see that this is a man that you ought to support. In your country, take a funny prayer. Even if you cannot be there physically, say something to commend this man that has really tried. And I know that God, in His infinite mercy, will help us, Nigeria. And if you see, God has planted a lot of gifts, a lot of talent in this particular place. But yet, we are haunted by injustice. We are haunted by a ground that is very, very infertile for us to grow. But I feel like, people like Mr. Yomi, Toba Polorile, our future generations will grow. Because people will stand up for people. Mr. Yomi, me one artist me there one artist in the but he's doing this because of other upcoming artists as well. We have a hope, any hope. We have a future. I'm getting justice. There are still people with have a heart of gold. Please and please, Baba, support Mr. Yomi, even if it's just well done, even if it's just thank you. By that, at least, he himself will feel like, okay, I really appreciate him. Emma been whatever that might have happened. Just like you said, I'm saying this speech based on what I watched, based on your last proposal, that all wants to come together. That is just the unity. And anybody when you talk paraport, they wanted to build a tower, last Alone. Even God could not stop us. He had to change our language. Now, check us support, I don't change the language everybody. Check us support, I don't pitch everybody against Aramoni. And they show, support Mr. Yomi. I will say more than that. God bless everyone. God bless the commenters. God bless the host, Paparino. God bless the panelists as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Paparino. Thank you very much. You see, to add to what the last speaker just said now, Yomi has read this couple of times that he's ready to work with people that are ready to work with him. Okay, and he has said that even not too long ago, I think last week or thereabout, he said this as well. So whoever that is willing to work with him is ready to work with people. And he said it repeatedly, he's not doing it alone. He's representing public. So this is the time that we all need to come together, support him. Let's work together. Let's work as a team. If we work as a team, in no time, this will be behind us, and the result will be there, and we can do some other things as well. So let's come together. Let's work together and get this thing done on time. So that's what I have to chip in again. Thank you.
Hello, Paparino.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah. In as much as I like what Yomi is doing so far, and in as much as we've all seen his efforts in this justice for Mohbad, this is 2026. It is my opinion that when we are discussing about justice for Mohbad, we shouldn't be bringing this matter of Joseph Aloba into it. Right from day one, this one has not been the supporter of the J4head. And for people to be asking of him now, to be telling you to work with him, I think it's just a waste of time. It is known clearly that this man is not looking for justice. Everybody knows it, that this man is not looking for justice for his son. We all made the mistake of going with him, aligning with him, but 2025, we all realized that this man is not looking for justice. He's only looking for the estates of Mohbad. So this time around, when we are talking about justice for Mohbad, I don't want anyone to be mentioning his name that Yomi should work with him or any of us should work with him. It is clearly seen that this man is not looking for justice for his son. So it is my own opinion, in this 2026, we should just forget about this man and people should stop mentioning him when we talk about justice for Mohbad. Thank you very much.
Hello, Daddy, please, I just want to let you know something. Yoruba people say, Oyinbo to ṣeré báírò ló ṣe eraser. There is nobody that God cannot change. This very Baba we're talking about, he cannot be out of it because he's the one that lost the child. He has done the mistake.
Look, this is the mistake we made earlier. He lost his child, child. It's not about him losing his child. This is public matter.
I'm going somewhere, sir. Sorry, sir. I'm going somewhere. You are very upset. I know nobody is happy with that Baba. But let's wait and see if it's going to change. Because the way you're saying it, they have their own group members here that will go and, maybe they will screenshot and go and go and show to him or what. I don't know how they do that. But what I'm saying is, can we wait? My own opinion, let everybody just say whatever they want to. That auntie that just spoke, she said, Baba should come out and let him just come out now and support everybody that is supporting him for him to get the justice for the son. Let's wait and see. If he now feel like, no, I can't be part of this, then Oti Jeto, Yobano Sobe, Oti as in, it is finished. Let we, the public, continue with what we're doing. Because of course, up till now, they don't even believe people can still be standing. So let's stand and watch and see what he will do. So Daddy, don't be annoyed, I know
we don't need Mohbad father to change injustice for Mohbad. Why do we need Mohbad father to change?
Please, let me. Please,
Yes, we are wanting to change.
It can never change. This man can never change. It is just
please, at this time,
He can never change. You will mislead us.
Yes. As this time, we should know what we are doing. A fool as 40 is a fool forever. If you are talking about today's case, you are still deceiving yourself. Shepherd Padà sí Egypt ni. In Christendom, if they said, are you going, don't go back to Egypt. Do you know the meaning of that? À ń ṣekú náà, àti pàkúté kan máa múlẹ̀ lẹ́wà bí ẹja tí wọ́n mú nínú odò mẹ́ tó máa jù padà pẹ̀lú húùkù wá jù padà wá tún jọ húùkù yẹn sátún mú. Why are people doing like this? Ṣé àwọn family ìfẹ́ justice? See, 2026 làwà. A lot of things, we have to forsake our old ways. All things are passing away, all things have become new. Even nǹkan tí Amẹ́ríkà ṣe sí Venezuela, China ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, Russia ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. But Amẹ́ríkà gan, president gan kò sọ fún àwọn Congress because information are leak out. Because America náà ní game war, Democrats, Republicans. So, Shadi, my brother, at this stage, ẹ jẹ́ kí ibi tí ayé ronú lọ, let's be moving with the modern world now. So ẹ má jẹ́ ká tún máa ronú lọ sẹ́yìn. So iwájú lọ́lọ́kọ̀ yìí wà wá lọ, ẹ̀yìn kan á ti mọ̀. So ẹ̀kọ́ má wà wá padà sẹ́yìn. So as for Mr. Yomi, so we have been saying it. Case Mohbad, ó kọjá what we can say, orí màálù, ó fẹ́ fi sí àpò àyà, chest pocket. This case is deep, take it or leave it. So mo kàn wọlé sí ni mo kàn ní Paparino àbí mo rí expander kìíní nítorí kìíní account Paparino kejì yìí. So mo fẹ́ sọ Yorùbá this period because eléyìí bá world politics lọ. So mo kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ kọ́ tí Mr. Yomi tún ṣe é sìn o because ọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí sì kó wà ká. With open mind because inú Bible ẹ̀mejì ló wà there we can reason together. Ìgbà tó náà ń dálé ayé ìgbà tó fẹ́ dá ènìyàn ó pé gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó ti dá the succession of angel ó di ẹni ẹwà jẹ́ ká ronú papọ̀ ká dá ènìyàn ní àwòrán ara wa àti ìfẹ́ wa. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì nígbà tó kọ́lé lọ sí Babylon ó sọ pé ẹwà jẹ́ ká reason together àwọn bíbù yẹn jẹ́ ká dà wọ́n lédèrú. So ọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí so fún open mind ni. So ní ibi tá a wà ń sìn pẹ̀lú tension world politics bá àwọn kìnìún tí wọ́n ṣe ní Nàìjíríà kò ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Venezuela pẹ̀lú àwọn kan tó bẹ́ẹ̀ pé báwo ni Amẹ́ríkà kìnìún kan àwọn máa gbogbo wọn àṣàyàn tó kò bọ̀ sí kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ gúnmi gan ó ti pa kìnìún sí àlè Yorùbá ti. So this period náà Yomi dẹ̀ máa sọ ọ̀kan ó ní òun believe ní project Nigeria aṣíwájú ọmọ ẹ lòun jẹ́ o tí o bá ṣe báyìí òun ò ní dìbò fún ẹ òun máa kàbéèrè gèsì ẹ ṣé Israel gèsì Tinubu táìmù yẹn ni Yomi tún sọ pé bí àwọn propose láti lọ protect. Ní White House so tó ẹ̀sùn bó ti protect nǹkan ló lọ pariwo dẹ̀ àbáwọn èèyàn tún support ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Let's just think about this thing. Pẹ̀lú protection tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní world Yomi tún wá mú case Mohbad mọ́ gbogbo world tension. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà gbogbo àná la máa jàǹfààní ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí má jẹ́ ká tún máa lọ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa sọ pé k'Amẹ́ríkà kọ́ lọ bá Gumi tó bá fẹ́ gbèjà Nàìjíríà bí ebí ẹ̀rọ ṣe sọ pé kí wọ́n lọ tún bàbá Mohbad. Bàbá tó lè sọ tọ́ fún yín.
Prince Adewale. Prince Adewale should be
yes, I have 100 answer for. Yeah, 100 answer for any question.
I'm not asking you a question. I just want to interject you a little bit. Okay. When I came up and I see I'm a very spiritual person, and I look at things from the spiritual aspect of it most times. Okay. If you have known me, you will know that a lot of things have actually happened to me. But Bayi has thrown me under the bus 2 times in the public's eye. Baba is someone that has actually told me personally that I should not meddle in J4M that is bigger than me. He thinks I'm going to destroy myself by actually even meddling at all because that's the extent to which it feels like Nkoye. I actually share his fears as well. Paparino himself has been very scared to have me meddle in J4M because he also believes that it is going to crush my career. But I'm still doing all this because of the passion I have for Nigerian youth. I'm a mother of 3. I don't know, among my children, Molomoto need talents now. Like, I feel Mohbad's pain. I understand what really happens to him. Even though I can't empathize with him, I can as well sympathize with him. When I came up, I wasn't talking about Baba handling J for him. Hello? I wasn't saying that. I only said show support. Even if it's just thank you. I'm not saying you should go and take the wheel or the steering from Mr. Yomi. Mr. Yomi too, I've spoken to him personally. I went to Mr. Yomi's platform before I came to Paparino's platform. Please get it right. I'm standing for justice. Okay? Mr. Yomi, I know where he's coming from. I know where Baba is coming from. If I'm saying Baba should show support, I'm not saying he should go to White House and hijack whatever Mr. Yomi is doing. I'm not saying he should go to Mr. Yomi's team and be doing what he's... No! Get me right, please. Baba has shown me that even in his own camp, he's not able to control his camp. Baba has been advocating. It just said, "Ọ̀rọ̀ mi kọ́kọ́ jáde, tọ́rọ̀ Ṣódámẹ́ẹ̀tì jáde." People were on the platform lóru. Wọ́n gbé fóònù fún studio engineer Baba. Ìyẹn gbé fóònù fún wọn. Baba sọ pé ẹ má fi gbogbo nǹkan ṣe fracas. Ṣé wọ́n gbà ni? Wọ́n gbà. They still went ahead to drag me. That's to tell you that a lot of things are out of his control and I cannot trust him with J4M. But he should be able to show support. Hi, hello, please listen to me, Mr. Adesina Baba. I didn't say they should bring Baba into it. And I never said they should take the wheel from Mr. Yomi. I only said they should show his support. I don't think that's too much. If Baba can say, Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Abi Ìránṣẹ́ Olúwa, Yomi Fabi, Morisha it's enough.
Shodamite, I was not referring to you at all. I wasn't referring to you.
Èmi ni mo bring it up pé kí Baba kan show support wọn. I've been listening.
Shodamite, Baba will not show support. Baba know what he's doing.
He was not referring to you. He's filming say Baba will change. That's why he came up and said Baba will not change.
Baba will never change.
Baba came out on the 31st and said no.
You were not talking about this, Baba. You was pretending. Baba was pretending on the 31st. He was just pretending. You know what? You stop talking about this, Baba. Not talking about Baba. Baba cannot help.
Baba will change. That means you are saying Baba will seek justice against himself. Can you seek justice against yourself?
Baba every time.
All those who are supporting this man, what has he done to them? All these critical saying,
I just wanted to put this out there. That what I said, Baba should
justice against himself. Leave him alone.
If you are listening to me,
Way forward, please. Way forward, please.
You said you are more spiritually.
Mr. Christino.
Okay.
Please, 1 minute.
Bible.
Please, 1 minute, please.
Man cannot do anything.
One minute, please. Can I just ask everybody? You see, let us not divert or be distracted from the main point that we're saying here. Okay. Now, I think the only area and the vital area that we would need Mohbad's family to come into this justice is for them to surrender themselves and give accurate account of what happened to him. That's the only area we need them. Every other thing they should keep behind and let the public handle it. So that is it. Even in support of whatever we just need them.
God bless you. God bless you. From generation is like that. So about the ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹ kí wọ́n lọ jókòó. Kọ́ lọ jókòó nítorí ẹ̀ this case ṣòro dàbí pé ìgbà tí Ọlọ́run tó sọ fún prophet kékeré pé òun fẹ́ lásàánẹ́tì báyìí. Prophet kékeré wá lọ gba advice lọ́wọ́ prophet ńlá. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? Ẹ bá ṣẹ́rí èèyàn tó Ọlọ́run bá ti
ó ní èèyàn tọ́lọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ níṣẹ́ yìí ẹ jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ ìfọ́nù bó ṣe jẹ́ kó lọ tẹ bá sọ pé báyìí ṣe máa gbé bàbá wọlé àbẹ̀yẹ̀ kọ́ ṣẹ́rí bàbá gan tí kẹ̀sì bá. Ayọ̀ jẹ́ ó jẹ́ kúlíkúlí sí wọ́n wá so ó tún jẹ ẹyin àgàgà yín tó ti bu tó bá so ó wá jẹ́ pé kò sí wíńdò bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo wa la máa gbóòórùn náà gbogbo àwọn tí gbogbo wọn náà ti forí kò gbogbo wọn kọ́ bá ní kó follow due process so kọ́ máa bring in anybody ní láti náà. ẹ lọ sí ti data family ẹ mọ nǹkan tí kìíní ti kọ́ sí ẹ lè sùn ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ àkílódé àwa sọ pé kí nàìjíríà dá wá ní kí wọ́ọ̀dù change ilé ayé ń change o ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa ronú lọ sẹ́yìn.
Paparino, the only time I want to be hearing about this Joseph Aloba is when people are dragging him. That's the only time I like to hear his name coming up on this platform, in my opinion. But for him to continue to come and fight for justice or something like that is not going to be part of it. So don't let us deceive ourselves. This is a new year, and it should be a new year, a new system. This man is not ready for justice.
Thank you, Mr. Adesina. Even you omitted it 2 days ago that the man should also be arrested and they should arrest him and interrogate him because he buried Mohbad. Yeah. That's what you omitted 2 days ago. That he's supposed to be arrested as well.
Paparino beat this man. He made him to be what he is in J4A. What was the something he paid Paparino after? To abuse? After making him what he is.
Because he started operating without emotion, and that's what public must do 2026 in J4M. Operate without emotion.
Now speak up.
Progress, please. Paparino, where are you?
It's full. Someone should be talking now.
You are thinking of what to say about that, Joseph Aloba.
Not a moderator, but moderator, you can check those that are not active on the panel. Maybe you can drop people and then you can bring people up. I don't know.
Well, I will drop now, but the only thing I could add to all I've said is let's support Break the Silence Foundation. Let's work together, work as a team so that we can get to the destination on time. It needs support, it needs help financially, spiritually, everything, whatever we can do, let's do it. And let's stop, castigating each other unnecessarily. Yeah, we can criticize constructively, but not criticizing. So please, let's work as a team.
So I'm sorry, Chi, you are a moderator on Paparino, right? Maybe you can moderate, please.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chi. Okay, I'm sorry, Chi, you're a moderator, right?
Yes,
Yeah, you can take over, sir. Thank you.
thank you. Thanks everybody, and thanks to show them at this point. I think when you look at all this stuff that Yomi has been saying,
my prayers are with Mr. Yomi. I pray to see.
Yeah, but don't show them mind. Please stop campaigning for Joseph Aloba.
I didn't campaign. I don't understand.
Listen to yourself.
I don't need to drop right now.
Listen
I
to
think I need
yourself.
to drop, and maybe you guys kick me away again. You know me that will always say my mind.
No, I said listen to your words.
Maybe you should come back this better.
Show them mind. Listen to yourself.
We have gone through a lot because of
Listen
this,
to
Baba, so
yourself.
relax.
You're not coming out about spiritual stuff. Please stop.
Okay, it's fine. It's okay. Let's keep playing the game the way.
Say something else.
I will
I
drop
didn't want to
myself,
drop
okay?
you.
Before I will drop by myself. Before I will even drop, I will
just drop and come back. It's fine.
Mr. Yomi, the Lord
will go through. What do you
strengthen
mean?
you. According to what I and Mr. Yomi we have spoken, the Lord will continue to strengthen you, Mr. Yomi, and it will give you the grace and the oil to be able to do all what you want to do in beyond Mohbad. And this is beyond anybody, in case we don't know. But that's all I have to say for now. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. Yeah. So, anybody wants to talk, I just believe that there's no need to go that route again. Do you understand?
Even at this
point, working with anybody, he believes in himself and he has come of ages based on the experience he has had over the time. So let him stay on his own. And whoever willing to support him, they're supporting. There's no need for any excuses anymore. You understand at this stage? So he has been doing that successfully well the last few months down the line. So let's leave him alone, right? Because as far as I'm concerned, anybody around the house, including Mama Mohbad, they're all in the same bucket. So why would you be saying you need somebody to support you? And then when the shit happens again, then you start crying. So you better be on your own, be responsible for what you're doing. Yes, of course, with the support of the public, but don't liaise with any of those people anymore. It's very, very unnecessary. And it's very, very unnecessary at this point.
Telling us that it's going to change after everything we've seen in 2 years. It's like saying the cobra is going to turn into a rat snake.
We don't need all that stuff again. No. Yeah, that's all I have to say. If anybody wants to talk, I don't want to talk too much about it, but let's just.
The conversation was even about break the silence, not even, the other side.
Yeah. So let him be, The situation is very challenging and chaotic. So I heard what he said about when he was mentioning about the status of the.
All right, so like I said, let us suggest what are you guys' suggestions? What should your me do? Because you was talking about placard, billboard. I don't know, someone want to send it to him, support him. So let's discuss
back to that discussion.
How to improve the situation, his well-being and everything. Let's go.
But placard is, for me, I think placard will be, because you can get placard from grocery store, from drugstores, with the pencil, all these foam things that you can use to write on it. And it depends on the size, because you only need that. The only thing maybe need support for somebody to actually video him while he's holding the placard by himself and speaking in front of the White House. If you capture that would be another good thing to do. Yeah. And I'm just reading out, maybe there are some times that the press just come at random in front of the gate, and then maybe if he has a chance, maybe they can give him like 30 seconds or something like that, maybe 1 minute to speak to them. Because most of these news media, they're there to capture so many things as well. Do you understand? They're going around to capture so many events. Like right now, there's a very huge protest about the Venezuela attack and all that. And you see a lot of people in front of the White House. So the press do come intermittently to capture anything that's going on. So maybe he's lucky that they can give him like 30 seconds or 1 minute. As part of the.
Honestly, I actually think that don't even really need a crowd, and I think it does not even want a crowd. And also people have, how do they call it in English? People have schedule, like work and all of these things. So there's no need to even really going to join him there physically, becoming a crowd of like 50 or 100. What you just need is like support, like what we're doing now, like some funds getting into the foundation, so yeah.
Yeah. Yes, as Paparino suggested, whatever whatever you think is the right thing to do. Apart from that, but I just dropped the hint that a placard with a pole depends on how big you want the placard to be. That's another question.
I think that would do the job, and eventually he will even find somebody that can video him maybe for a few minutes or something. Yeah.
In most of these drugstores, they probably help you to write artistically if you want it or just want it. You can buy different pen color. You see? Yeah, they're always there.
And Mohbad spirit he go dey wait am for White House because that guy spirit dey travel. Mohbad spirit might be waiting for him in front of White House with a press man now. So I have 30 seconds for you, Mr. Man. What do you want?
Yeah. So let's hope that takes effect. Tunisco, you want to say something?
But Richie, the question is this: what's the relevance of this protest, and how can it promote justice here in Nigeria? How can it affect justice in Nigeria?
If you have a protest at White House, it's actually symbolic, right? And with what he has said, right, that he said he wanted to write a letter to the president, and having that White House protest, single man protest, is still very symbolic, captured in the news media and all that, and let that go viral. If that goes viral, that's another issue. Do you understand? If it's just 1 or 5 minutes talk about what's happening about Mohbad and let that go viral, it makes more sense too. Do you understand? It's a strong protest, I would say. Like what he said, some of the information are classified according to him, but he read a lot about what's happening and the way, he actually on the news like that to us here that this is what happened. So imagine that girl recorded like what he did in England before traveling to the States. Remember when he called her with that famous video call and all the media houses were analyzing it. Now let this one be the same thing. Let put them, give them something to bother about, which I think is nice. There's more positive on it than negative.
Yeah, and I also think that it's like a consolidation to what we have been saying, that even if the government is not doing anything, we are not going away. We are going to keep giving justice for Mohbad a voice in our own little way. Like what Jack was saying, I think last week, that maybe we don't have any evidence or anything, but why we're still here is because we want to keep letting Nigerian government, Lagos State government, Nigerian police, Lagos State police know that maybe you put this case on embargo or whatever, but we are still here as a public. So Yomi doing things like this is like a consolidation to say it's not even like a local stuff, it's a global voice.
It's sensationalizing it globally.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's what it is, yeah. If you can make that video with the placard, really very good, on the back of the in front of the White House.
And he's trying to make the funny Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Sorry?
He's trying to make the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
So I think there's background noise.
Minister of Foreign, so that they can take it international.
Who is Minister of Foreign Affairs for what? For which country?
For America. According to him, in the Information Department of Foreign Affairs in America, the White House.
Yeah, I mean, let's say yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah. If it's possible, I don't know about that, if that's possible.
Yeah, that's what they say. Maybe it's possible to meet him. I think they were able to look at about the case also and see which support you can do on their side too.
Yeah. just human rights activism, right? That's the main thing here, because that cross every barriers of any government. Do you understand? If an injustice is happening in any country, yes, it's good to talk about it. And what Expander mentioned, maybe if there's a way to get one or two people to support it, yeah, that's another way to look at it.
But this case, it just feel like a just flow. See the way what the just flow case caused in America. If they are not careful, you need it like the same.
No, George Floyd is an internal thing. So if anything of George Floyd wants to happen, it's going to be happening on Nigerian soil.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
So that the George Floyd case just started small. Before you know,
no, George Floyd is not small. No.
I mean, the beginning was just in one state. Before you know, you become more in many states.
Yeah, because the video went viral. The video that showed the police guy kneeling down his neck.
And you have heard the federal government.
So what do you expect? That will go viral anytime.
So that's where they see that justice of this boy is very important. So imagine if the thing is not being viral like that, they will just look about children. It's nothing. How many thousands of people are dying in America? How many blacks die every day? Why is this one so special?
No. It is special. You don't find the police captured, kneeling down on somebody's neck, and the person is begging for his life.
Well, you don't know that the way they make it viral, that's where they attend to the case.
Yeah, they're thinking about the
you cannot say that
it's a cynical and disgusting and disturbing situation like that, right? In a land where you know the black and white is racist issues is very sensitive. Do you understand?
I understand, but what I'm saying is
the Mohbad case.
There's no any evidence that you just see that the kid just died. That
no,
nobody see the effect.
Okay, I don't understand what you're talking about now. If there's no evidence, are you trying to compare Mohbad to George Floyd? Where's the evidence of Mohbad?
And all these things you are talking about, CCTV, blah blah blah, and all that.
Have you been able to miss call 1 minute, please? Let's have a meaningful conversation. You're trying to compare George Floyd to Mohbad, right? George Floyd, we had video evidence open and went viral worldwide. Okay? We saw how the police guy maltreated and by this guy. Right? Like a slaughter slap. We don't privilege to Mohbad. So it's slightly different. I just explained. And George Floyd case is even more sensitive because there's a racially motivated in whatever towards it, right? So it's a big different thing. But what we're saying to Mohbad case, yeah, it's a Nigerian situation and it's a human rights is what Yomi is all about. That this guy has been by, right, illegally, and we are looking for justice for him.
Yeah, do you know in Mohbad case also we have this 5-second video that can show us.
Yeah, that's what human rights is all about. But
yeah.
Do we have the video to go viral? We don't at this point.
Yeah, we don't have it. We have it, but it's there. But yeah, the police are the one not releasing it.
No, but we have it to go viral. We don't.
Listen to my point.
Okay,
remember remember on the conference when Adura said, I say I have the extension video. Do you remember that? When Adura said 2-second video, he have the extension video.
He had up to 10 minutes, he said.
But the video is not going to be seen. It's not going to be seen. Mr. This thing, I will leave your flow case now. I'm hearing 100% bad. So
don't compare that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, do the comparison. Now, after this guy saying that he has the video, they see the video is still there when Damola still confirm it also.
But when they arrest Damana, what did that guy say? I deleted his video. But we have a lot of technology in the world. They can even restore the video back. But why the police, Nigerian police have the capacity? That's if they don't have the capacity, they can even right. International. That's why this organization to help them to retrieve the video back. But there, I just cover it up. Maybe the person they know that is in charge of all those things. They already put them, don't release it to you, will release the Ashia or Machu. That's the problem we are facing. So all those things have to be paid. Anywhere they have the video, they must release it down and let us see what is there. Also the CCTV also, they see that Ashiri Machu in that place also. What they did, like begin to threaten the owner of the house. Say if you release it, you will die. What that one did, he give them empty storage. Somebody that already promised, I will give you everything you want. And then you see how the people do, how these people go out winning. Come on, these people, they don't whine out too much. Seriously, all those people, whether they do, they are really in work. How will I let shake the dish? Everything where they see say could bring justice like this, they don't block them immediately. With their power and their money. Okay, Mr. Tunesco, thank you. Good, Dr. Kofi, you have anything to say to this?
Yeah, Mr. Richie, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. I actually don't have much to say. Just to actually maybe say one or two things about the protests that we are reviewing right now. The truth of the matter is there are a lot of things that are happening on the ground that we actually don't know about. When this whole thing started, I believe there are ways through which this issue ought to have been resolved. But maybe there are a lot of people that are, preventing the truth to come out. But the truth of the matter is, everything that we need to do needs a political solution for us to actually get this matter or issue resolved. When I say political resolution, it's actually one of the things that Mr. Yufabi has been doing, like what he did today. I don't want to say it is coincidental that what he's doing right now happened when there's an issue between US and Venezuela, when all eyes are actually on White House as we are speaking right now. I don't want to see it as a coincidence. I also don't want to see it that way because why is it that Mohbad's birthday actually happened to happen around this same period? So I don't want to see it as a coincidence also. I want to see it as a way through which maybe something is about to come out. The essence of the protest, because if we are looking at this protest, what can we get from what he's doing? We may be thinking or saying the protest is devoid of crowd, people are not there with him, he's alone, it's a solo protest and stuff like that. But what I want us to think about is the publicity. Now, Paparino said something while he was actually there, that all the alapatas, bloggers, they should start cutting and reposting. So now that also will actually go a long way in helping us to actually publicize what he's doing right now. If a lot of bloggers are able to, give, their resources to it and repost, they cut it and do all those things, it will still go a long way in actually, pushing the Nigerian authority
Now, I believe what Nigerian Authority, the Inspector General of Police, the National Security Advisor, all of them, what they will not want at this point in time is to have a bad publicity. I want to believe that. Why did I say that? What happened in Venezuela? What happened the Christmas Day bombing that US did in Nigeria? All those things will actually put up. When the family was speaking the other time, he said, if I can't actually remember the exact words he was using, that nobody has any money to mobilize police to do their job, and stuff like that. I believe it is a clarion call for policymakers in Nigeria, for security agencies, the head, like the Inspector General of Police, to actually, live up to expectation. And it starts going viral, it will give them a very terrible image. So this is one of the things I think may actually build it as a result, as in that can come out as a result of this little thing that Mr. Yomi just did. I will call it little because I can see a lot of people writing that he's on his own, he's only doing excursion and this and that. That is their own belief. But some of us did not see it that way because we believe that no government will want a bad publicity at this point in time. So I want to say that one of the outcome of what may be the outcome of what is doing right now is to actually push the policymakers, the security agencies, the top echelon of our security agencies to actually, tighten their corners and ensure that the appropriate thing is done. Because what they will not want at this point in time is for them to have a bad reputation. So that's the little I want to say. Thank you.
Mr. Kobe. The other time, we on this platform, we brought an idea. We wanted to involve the CNN and then do billboard. Before you know, the other side, they took the wake up that they wanted to do the same thing. Until they frustrated the whole thing, we stopped. We said, okay, let them continue. We don't want to do anymore. Today, you don't see them any longer. Why is it like that? Why are they doing that? Can anybody tell me why they are? What's the purpose of that? Why the unnecessary competition? What are they trying to show? Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, hello. Yeah.
When we're planning, trying to execute that billboard, CNN, and they also came up distracting and making it look like we don't know what we want to do. But today now, where are they? Where do we put them? Where are they today?
Disappeared.
I just tell myself.
Oh, Paparino. This is lovely.
Good time.
Catfish.
What's the time?
No, this is coca. It's not cat.
I don't step around.
Why are you eating what I'm eating? I'm eating coca.
Wow.
You want a spirit. So those people, it is fine to let you know that. To let you know that they are not after they are just over, they carry me. Let them see me. Say I do something outside as well. And some of them are also after money. They want to turn their point to money making one thing for them, for themselves.
And understanding how to defeat people like this will make people better people.
When people are using emotional, when people are using their money, then some people are not ready. Many people are not even spending any money. They are just here to cash money. This poem. Do you know that?
They all are spending millions, spending emotional, spending time to sleep. Many people even lose their job because of this. Just for it. So you see some people, I think they are using it to cash fund. It's for them.
Let me choose that.
How are you? Yeah, waiting with this man. Then they say, I give one, enter the user to cut.
Yeah, to this could they chop coca fish. Come join us. Baba protest.
Who are you doing now? I have to go to.
Hey, you won't see pepper soup chop. They will do so.
Yes, sir. I shop for Buffalo. Yeah.
You need better. You need to what's your weather?
Huh?
You need better pepper soup.
I get you.
You hear me? You hear me?
I can hear you. I can't believe this place also live for London. And they also know the great car. Why the bus stop? Why their bus got stop for road? I don't understand this people. They are international. Wow. Keep up. In London also, even me sometimes you went to enter from another city. I don't want to go with I don't know what happened to that bus, but I'm forgetting it or telling you. Yeah, that's right now. They only use latest car, but you know, cash. Listen to me. I'm talking about this people. I don't know about the justice. They know that I'm already on the way. They don't want to go to the White House. You know, the truth of the matter is this. The first one that was sent to the president of Nigeria was responded to. And this one will be responded to. You have seen the results soon enough. Because if the president of Nigeria can give a directive, the directive is still standing up. Police are still working up. But they are working to suppress it. And we need more voices. We need more help because we get too complacent. We are looking for a way so that we forget. We want to silence somebody like this. Because it's not because of that. Look at when we went to turn ourselves in Abuja and we were planning our arrest in Lagos almost simultaneously. That means they are acting up to something. They want to go out to pressure. Fine, the president might not know who did it. But he has given directives to the police. Investigate whoever you found wanted, charge them to court immediately. Harmonize and prosecute. But the power lies in the hands of the people that are investigating. Until the president will call them back and say, what is going on? And then they will give their report that these are the people that are suspect that have seen the past, what happened to this guy, and they are considering the evidence. They all don't allow it. They don't know who did it. But Mohbad died. We saw evidence that he was murdered. Inside his house. The me saying, I don't know who did it. This was, we want to help that kind of a situation. They will charge them to court, and they will be getting a new will. And the same out. But a weak prosecution, we need to weak sentencing. And that is why we are saying that what is stopping you to do for forensics? They are using power to say they should not for forensics. So anybody that sees me come up, they don't know the meaning of why I am doing all of this. They thought maybe because the order of the presidency is not effective. It is effective, but the president does not know whether a forensic needs to be done. The president does not know if it is two persons that fight about, is it 10 persons. It is only the professional investigators that can advise the president that these are the people that really committed the crime. Those are the people they are working on to do their own bidding. So, if we keep quiet, they will do everything. As well as to go to the Inspector General of Police
that don't be used against the cause of justice for this boy. This case is already going to court. It's already done and dusted. It's going to court. They are charging all going to court. But it is not in the finish the investigation to charge them. So if they pick people and they are not picking the ready for, why would the case go to court? And they will be giving the presidency that, we are working. We are working. You understand what I'm saying? So, majority does not understand the efficacy of things like this because these syndicates are looking like they are too powerful. And that's why we need the voice of the one leader like the President of the United States of America. As an ambassador of human rights with the US Embassy in Nigeria, they will listen up to me, they will listen up. I know what I'm saying, I know how far. You understand what I'm saying? You when they start seeing the results, you will see very shortly. You will see the effect of what I'm talking about. You understand? So they have to run this thing up and let justice itself. Not you show us working and you stop. I just hope and pray that all these veteran people, dangerous people will not come and hijack it again and start saying they are not doing this, they are not doing that. Because all these things now, they will be trivializing it. They will say it's child play. Only mature people will know that this is not a child play. It's a serious cause, a serious movement, a serious attempt to get justice. America stands for justice, and Nigeria too should stand for justice. We don't have to continue to vote in leaders that will be taking sides with murderers. We want leaders that will stand on the side of justice and truth. So, and that is what we're going to be doing, and that's what's going to be happening in this case. You understand? This is what activism is all about. We have to be persistent. We don't have to be complacent. We have to be consistent, and we have to ensure that we continue to, scratch until we get to the real result, until the end result. We are pursuing the end game. We are looking for continuous life. We don't know what activism is all about. Nowhere in the world an activist to go and say I want to go and prosecute.
Thank you. Now, having said this, okay, just to a bit more clarity. Like, what are your expectations from or after this process or from this process? Do you expect that the IG's pressured or the presidency is pressured to see that they enforce the necessary laws to make sure that the petition that was already granted before, gets expedited? Like, what are your expectations? You also have race as well, like calling out Apple. So, like, how do you expect them to do that, and who do they send the results to? How do they work, collectively with authorities?
Like I said to you, Apple is an American company. You understand? America cannot investigate this kind of thing directly and prosecute because it does not concern an American citizen. But in this retrospect, there is in this bundle. Are you with me? And I cannot divulge. Are you with me? Are you looking up? There are so many things in this bundle. There are so many documents in this bundle that I cannot. So there are so many stuff in this bundle that I cannot divulge, but of course are concerned to the intelligence community that will attract them to find a way to speak. If the FBI, the CIA, if they think the interest of America is involved, and they need to see the images. I don't want to go too deep, because if I go too deep, you people will still want to blame me that I don't have to say much. So I'm not really to convince anybody, but let me just find a way around it. Let's take for instance, are you with me? Let's take for instance, an assassin was sent in Mohbad's house to finish and save the life of Mohbad in front of it, or in conjunction with the wife, the brother, and all of that. Who sent that assassin? What is the identity of the assassin? The what if that assassin is a person of interest to the American people? Because for the Nigerian government, police is shielding that person this much. That person will be a very dangerous person to life and property, not just Nigerians, even to Americans that are in Nigeria. So I don't want to go too deep. But they are going to be taking this up. They will look into it, and that is one of the best ways to call and find a way to speak to them at the Apple that we need the coordinates, they need this stuff. They might not be able to use it legally, but they can take it as a secret file and pass it on to the leadership of Nigeria and say, we received a petition on this and this, that we should lend a voice, and this person is a person of interest. Who is this individual in these images? And why is your government shielding this person? Anybody that can be going about to take people's lives, and the government of any country is shielding the person, that person is a serious threat to world security. That person can be a person of serious interest that they are looking for in America or in any one of the world, anywhere in the world, particularly in Africa. So, in the other serious concern, because it's absurd how everybody in that house, younger brother, the wife, they claim that they know who killed Mohbad. One already said the industry god killed Mohbad. How did they come to the house to kill him? And you are failing to tell us who are the members of this god.
So, Papi, are you in possession of Mohbad Gmail?
Do you have it?
Okay, because I'm just wondering, like, how would they, without his ID, how would they be able to track his informations?
Even with just your ordinary mobile number, they will get any email attached to that number. America is not a chance, it is not a social media platform. I'm talking about sophisticated security and intel gathering. They don't need too much information from you. If they're not ready to extract anything. You understand?
And also I'm thinking about privacy, because they will not compelled to go into privacy laws if the enforcement, if the authorities want to use it for security purposes.
That's what I'm telling you. When it comes to national security, human life is secondary. The right becomes secondary. But this is not a department talk. This is an expensive, this is a case of murder. And they are looking at potential threats. The person that could go, anybody that broke Mohbad's neck and is being shielded by, look at the way the person is being shielded by Liberty government and this powerful people. What if the person is a serious person that has been murdering or will murder a lot of Americans tomorrow? Or has murdered some Americans that they are looking for? And it turns out that today that this police and this government have been shielding the person. You understand what I'm saying? Because what sense will it make? Almost 2 years and a half, 3 years, they don't go back in the mortuary. They are giving us our associates. They don't want to even, basically, that person must be in government machinery. And if our government is seeing that is a big problem, they will look into it. They will fish the person out, and everybody connected to that person are going down. Mark to this day down, that I see. Another thing that is very important is that, whether you like it or not, Mohbad is a global citizen. He's an artist, he's a human being, he serves justice. And if we ascribe to our own leaders and they fail to do the right thing or they are deceiving us, certainly it is not a crime if you go out and get the ears of top leaders. It costs them nothing to lend a voice, especially those ones that believe in the cause of justice and civility anywhere in the world. If you can kill many people in Nigeria, it concerns American president. If they kill one person on justice, it concerns. Let's say they don't hear or they don't get to know about it. Or it doesn't cause public uproar. In that case, has already caused public uproar. It is not just we that we are speaking now on demanding justice for Mohbad that the president of America will look into. He will go back into time memorial and look at the millions of Nigerians that came out and said, why are you deceiving these millions of people? We have evidence here. Especially if they go into the archive, more petitions coming in, they can only go through the back door. By special arrangement, Satan only see God. So they don't need to come out and say, they will only speak to their own security too. Even FBI FBI and CIA, they can go into the database of Apple and extract whatever you want to extract there. The only thing they need is the coordinate and of course the data to enter. That's what the Apple do not know. So it's not a matter of
apart from that, the Nigerian government, they are well equipped, right, to want to do the job.
And when you are there, we already accused them that they are not doing it. That's what I'm saying. That in this document, I have shown them enough evidence. I can't be discussing that saying that like I said in this case now, the National Security Advisor, I wrote to him, he responded in the last case, they have signed an officer to me. But what has happened? Why is the President General Police not sending Abdullah, not sending me to the National Cyber Commission? I have answered them, as everybody testified. I need to know the role she always plays in this matter. Because all these things is becoming mistaken because I cannot even believe that if they can do this to Mohbad, that means they can do it to you. They can do it to you. That is the consequence of your life with these people. It doesn't matter whatever you do to them, no matter how successful you are, no matter how promising you are, if anybody comes to them, so you have to be able to know the kind of government you're dealing with. Is this a government if they kill somebody and the murderers are close to you, then you cover them up? Or you're a government that is 100% not interested in it? Because this is just a family member that will just go any far. It's only because Nigerians love to see themselves as slaves. They believe anybody that has an opportunity to get to such post is way ahead of them and is a better human being. That is why people will be in such a very sensitive position and they will still be showing that they can cover up more than serious crime that you keep quiet. I didn't allow them. Buhari fire, people are able to move back. Is they buried in a special soil? Is they buried in a special soil? How many years when it was gone? How many people cried when Buhari died? The meaning of his life was just the reaction of people as far after he died. We have to speak things to ourselves. It's your country, my country, where we want to live in. We know these people that all these big boys killed Mohbad in conjunction with these boys in the house. In conjunction with the Arusha, the Adura, and the movie, they know the role they play. You must be able to stand up. You claim you knew who killed Mohbad. Someone said, I will look for Mohbad. If they do DNA in the point, that means the person is not happy. When he said, the industry got killing, come and take your trophy. That's an insult to the security and value for human rights in Nigeria. People knew who killed somebody. Nigerians came out and protested, and we are not leading up to this. And the government is now shielding the person. Who is the person? You guys don't know what you are dealing with in that country. The murderer is warming up to kill another person because this government is covering him up. If it is not a clear-cut case like this, it's okay, fine. It's so obvious. It's too blatant. The fact of the case is too clear. So we have to keep speaking up. In as much that the direction of the president is still active, the police in Abuja claim they are looking for the remainder of the suspect. I am not going to be relying on that, and that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I know I want to working. They are going to do, okay, you are working. They can't collect money from me again. Because we don't fight in that area. That woman, that OIQ,
if they tell you that how does that even make sense? They are looking for the remainder of the suspect. Suspect of what? Of what crime? What do they investigate? What crime?
They can't be telling you that now. Are you part of the investigation? Did you write a complaint? Will they come and tell you on the street? You know what I'm saying now? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say it. People think that when police are investigating...
I mean, that's common now. Did they tell you the crime?
They told me now, I have documents. When I said I'm writing the question to the president about it, because I have documents I attach. You know the kind of document I have with you? Yes. They are being investigated on the murder of Mohbad, and some of them they are being investigated for other crimes the investigation shows that they are already alleged accomplices. Like the meaner, apart from
theft of phone. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then concealment of evidence and criminal intimidation, they all play the part in criminal.
Because normally in the active, you're muted. Okay. Apparently, correct me if I'm wrong. Because normally in the active government, if they have investigated mostly women, normally do you think a bail is more appropriate as at that time, or maybe depending on the condition?
I received the call.
Okay.
Yeah, I will see you.
So, in a normal situation, after the interrogation with women, so on what basis was she discharged of bail?
No, bail, see, people don't understand the meaning of bail. The only reason why you can be denied bail is if you are flight risk or you are a threat outside. Maybe you jeopardize investigation or you affect
if I have a compelling evidence, if I have a strong compelling evidence against you, I don't need the bail. I'll ask for extension and then from there straight to court. That's what.
And it's because you are only looking at it from, you are not investigating. Like I said,
that's why I gave you that scenario. That's why I gave you that scenario.
Let me explain. Maybe all of you will get it. It's not. I don't want to deal in what you can't know what is happening inside there, and I'm not supposed to be.
No, I don't.
Let me just explain to you. After when they took over the case and they investigated what they did in Lagos, the only thing that was missing is the CCTV and something to show the evidence of what was done to Mohbad. But the investigation cannot.
So, which means you just said that they haven't got any compelling evidence yet.
It doesn't matter whether they got compelling evidence or not. The law does not say you should get compelling evidence before they charge anybody to court. That's what people don't know.
No, I'm saying, please. If you have a compelling evidence, right, you match that person to court.
Now, this is the evidence we are looking for doesn't necessarily have to come from Wumi, especially when Adura himself was the one that confessed. This is what happened.
So that means there's no compelling evidence.
Not yet, because the remainder of the suspects are not in custody. Mr. Alishri.
I agree with you. We're saying the same thing, but I just want to clear something about bail conditions.
I will say that they are granted because they've not concluded investigation. That's the best language. If you say there are no compelling evidence,
but do you agree with me? If I have a compelling evidence, right, I can march you straight to court.
We know you're not getting it. That one is
no. Do you agree on that?
It's obvious. Yeah. What I'm telling you is this. They have not yet concluded the investigation because the remainder of the suspects are not yet being investigated, are not in custody. And the compelling evidence that we will need in this kind of investigation would come definitely from that phone, that recording of Adura. The phone in question, they have deleted it or they gave a wrong phone to the police in command, the Lagos State Police Command in Dabala's case. So the original phone where the evidence is still with somebody. Meanwhile, the absence of that one, Adura's iCloud needs to be extracted, investigated. They are trying to run away. And apart from that evidence of Adura is the credible prosecution witness needed in this case. He saw everything. No other person saw it. So that is where we are, and that is what they are doing. That's why you consider it.
So it makes more sense to grant bail then, right? So that's my point. It makes more sense to grant.
The reason is because 7 of them are supposed to be arrested. If they get Adura today, it will only corroborate. You just have to expatiate. You know how police do their job. I don't want to go into that details. I don't want to be dragged to be saying too much on social media.
Instead of getting that, okay. Anyway, I agree with what you said, but instead of getting that Adura, police should concentrate in getting a compelling compelling evidence via Mohbad. Hold on 1 minute, 1 minute. Via Mohbad's iCloud, right? And via Adura's iCloud, via Wumi's iCloud. Do you understand? Because
my brother, it's important Adura is held in custody.
I know.
So let's wait on that one. When Adura is apprehended, what we are doing
is it confessing? Well, this is confessing evidence is different to compelling evidences, right? Material fact is in that video, right? The video.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. As we speak now, concealment of evidence with police reports can send all these people to jail for good. But instead of life imprisonment, they might be getting 20 years, 30 years. Some will leave because the crime has been committed. And some people have been indicted. They only need them, they're already complicit. They only need to corroborate. Somebody needs to say, this is who did it, out of all of us. But they knew that all of you were there when it happened. Now, who did it out of you? Not me. But we saw what has happened. And it was before all of you. I just saying. So at the end of it, under the law, if the police send their reports to the judge, this man was stabbed in the house.
Yeah.
These 7 people were there.
Yeah.
The question they asked them, did you see that he was stabbed? In the body, did you see stab or not? Did you see him? Was he bleeding profusely or not? Yes. Who did? All of them, they became a court. They don't want to point to who did. At the end of the day, there are circumstantial witness accounts. Under the law, even if you don't have the visual of what happened, the circumstantial witness account of the driver, there was a serious fight between Wumi and Mohbad before they entered the house. And he was still standing in front of the house and he rushed out and said 2 of the people that were fighting, one of them is already bleeding.
You know, I understand that. Honestly, I understand what you're saying.
I'm not just
you see, confessional statement is crucial. I agree with you. Are you getting the point? The confessional statement is crucial. I'm not disputing that. But the fact remains, from what we have seen, from what we have known so far, if the Nigerian police want to do the good job, they will extract many information.
They have done it, you're not getting it. These people are using
No, I'm getting confused because you said, listen, you told me you said about Apple and all that, and you said they have done it, so I don't understand.
What's that about what?
We talked about Apple, right? And I said Nigerian security, they are more equipped to extract those data from Apple, from iCloud. Yeah? From Mohbad's iCloud. Yeah? And are you saying they've done that now?
I don't know whether they've done that. That is why.
So now that's what I'm asking. So if Nigerian government wants to do the right thing, they will extract every material data. Right?
That's what I'm telling you. They're not listening. That they are not. We have requested for that. We have waited for that. In the absence of that, that means they don't respect the president. Because the president will not say go and do Apple iCloud. Go and just say investigate and prosecute. It is the professional that don't have that. It is the professional that change their law.
So now, from your view, you believe that the data from that 3 seconds, the rest of the data, either from Adura's phone or from Wumi's phone or from Mohbad's phone, right, has not been extracted.
I don't have until they extract it and use it in the course of investigation and I see results. That's what I know they've done this.
Okay, but so you are not. Thank you. That's the question I'm asking.
No. So I'm not sure they've done it, but all I know is that they are relying on some other information and serious investigation to draw conclusion on these 7 people. I don't have the full details. I can't lie on what I don't know. Even if I know, I'm not supposed to judge unnecessarily. So best thing to say is I don't know. But what I want is I want them to do it, and they're doing it means that we want to see the effects of the such step. If we don't see it in the public layer by charging them to court, by writing their charges out, then nothing has been done. And that's why we continue this kind of pressure.
No, I like that. Listen, that's why we asking all the time, even on this panel, on this platform. We've always mentioned that what the police should have been doing, they should have done that a long time ago. And I strongly believe Nigerian governments are equipped to extract, for security reasons, in terms of this criminality thing. They can do the right thing, extract those data.
Bro, I gotta go now. Okay? I gotta go.
Okay.
I'll join you guys later.
Thank you. Yes, very interesting. And it's 1970. I don't know what your problem is. You've been talking about these two autopsies. Maybe you want to come up. Otherwise, maybe we can make you disappear from this panel, because you're just spamming the inbox now. So it's either you come up and talk, and now you otherwise stop spamming the inbox, right? Stop sending your spam messages. If you're confident enough, you should come up and talk and engage. Yeah. Yeah. And then let other people speak. OG. Are you there? Gifted Baba. Oh, another person joined. Dotman. Are you there? Do you want to talk? Dotman?
You go be host one day. Because they ask how they want to talk. They're not talking, you go be talking.
No, I was having a very interesting conversation with Mr. Yomi. Yeah. You know, like we all know, if the police want to do the right thing, all those information.
I'm going just eliminate South Africa.
Okay. Are you watching the game? I think it's finished now, right?
Tento ba jẹun yóò ló ń ṣe justice.
It says that Cameroon won. Wow. Mm-hmm. Who will play tomorrow?
Nigeria, Mozambique.
Those Mozambique guys, they're very physical, but I don't think they're. Yeah. Dotman, are you there to talk? You are the last person that came up.
Give them, they want to talk, they will talk. No one will somebody.
Or Oluwa favorite.
Oluwa
favor me. Oluwa favor me.
Baba has disappointed many people. Nothing to say.
Yeah, Sir Richie, I was hearing you and Yomi's engagement, which was really nice. But I got distracted by South Africa, by AFCON, South Africa, Cameroon. So, what I can say from the exchanges, what I can, my own opinion, for me, I'm not really like interested in like the details of investigations because I do know that sometimes you arrest somebody and the lawyer will come and say, are you charging my client to court, or if you're not, they release the client.
Thank you.
What I'm really interested in is seeing that the effort and the sacrifice and the finances of people since 2023 is kind of is still speaking for the people and still speaking for Mohbad, so to say, because if you look at it, even though it's not, even those that are not like actively supporting Yomi, it is the seed that they planted in 2023 via Justice for Mohbad that brought Yomi into Justice for Mohbad. You understand? It was the clamor, it was the donations, it was the sponsorship, even if it was true Mohbad's dad, but it was the seed. And that seed has brought us to 2026. And I think we should be proud as a people. I know that in the course of the situation, we have shown a lot of emotions. We have made mistakes. We have had our opinions come in between us, but we must still be proud because we are still here. The government said we should go. The family said we shouldn't cry more than the bereaved, but because we know that, okay, there's a reason we gathered in the first place. And even if we are not achieving it so far, so good, we're still persisting. I think it's something we should be proud of. And when we see someone like Yomi with what he's doing, what I can take from because I'm not really like actively supporting him the way I was when he first came out for obvious reasons, but I think he's there. Like the guy is still representing the public somehow, whether we like it or not. And I don't. Lately, I can see in him that he's trying to have a little rebranding of his attitude, which is good. He's trying to make public understand that he's not here to be the leader of Justice for Mohbad. That's not what he's here for, which is a good thing. It's good that he's doing that now because that some people kind of saw it like, okay, maybe that's his interest. And it turned people off. Good people, I'm sorry to say, not bad people, good people who have invested a lot in Justice for Mohbad. They just saw it like, okay, maybe that's his interest. He wants to leave. And I'm not really here to follow you, so you can just do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
But lately,
that's a lot of conflict. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but lately, I'm talking about Yomi now. I said lately, his attitude is trying to show public that he's not here to lead.
But listen to this guy now. This Olurichi, so you guys still have critical questions.
I'm here now, guys. This way, I'm here.
All right, ready?
Yes. Now, let me change the topic. Let me see. Stage. Current state of J4M. The current state of J4M. Wahala. Yes. What do you guys say? What do you guys say about the current state of J4M? Look at J4M from your perspective, not from someone else's perspective. And however you see, be honest to yourself. I like genuine talk here. So I want to go first. The state of J4M, the condition, how you see J4M now.
If I can talk just for 2 minutes. The way I see J4M now is I think people are getting wise up People are beginning to separate emotion.
So let me break it down, please. The current state of J4 regarding evidence, regarding progress, J4 means justice for Mohbad. The current state of justice for Mohbad. So you have to mention, I'm not talking about individual differences. I'm talking about justice J4M. Let's limit it to evidences. Is Mohbad getting justice? Would he get? Are there any evidence? There are not evidence. Has police investigated? Is there any compelling evidence? Is there confession? All of these things. And then from what we can tell, what do we say of the current state of J4M?
For me, I think, for my own opinion, it's still on the beat. On the beat mean, it's still active. Based on...
As how breaking down?
Active as in people getting arrested, people getting invited to Abuja and all that.
Before, speak with evidence, please.
Yeah, evidence is Wumi apparently was in Abuja. Damola was in Abuja. Spending was also briefly there as well. And it's just proof, for me, it's just a proof to me that the case has actually been attended in Abuja, which people are saying it's not possible. But now, from the look of things, yes, it is possible. So for me, that's a gradual step.
Currently, as we are speaking, you mean currently as we are speaking, the state of J4 is that who is arrested, what is happening in the state of J4?
Accordingly, they were bailed out, right? So definitely, it just shows that the case is being treated in Abuja, and that's a good thing for me.
Okay, that is where you think the case is now. It's in Abuja, right? According to
yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Next, please. Yes, next, current state of J4. Yes, so who wants to tell us the current state of J4? I mean, are you guys not in J4 anymore? I just want that J4 ended for you guys. Hello.
I can speak, but I want others to speak because I was speaking before you changed the topic.
Anybody can speak. Correct? Don't you guys believe in J4 anymore? If I ask this question 5 years ago,
Paparino. We believe in Paparino.
Yes.
The J4M is still on. We are only waiting for the outcome of this Abuja arrest and all this stuff. Then we continue. We are waiting for the outcome.
You believe there's an Abuja arrest? You believe there's an Abuja arrest? That something is coming up, right?
Yes. There was an Abuja arrest.
Mm-hmm.
There was an Abuja arrest.
Evidence. That there was enough evidence. That's why they were arrested. Not because the police were paid. Not because of something else. There was enough evidence. Is that what you think?
Yeah, there are still some important stuff before they arrested them. They might have seen something. Because, they requested for something.
They are celebrating and they are not declaring what they wanted. And you believe it?
I say, how you believe in me?
Are you a Christian, sir?
Arrests were made, and we are waiting for the outcome of the arrest.
Are you a Christian? Are you believing as a Christian or you are believing as a scientist?
As a scientist.
Okay, go on. Now, prove it as a scientist.
I said, we heard about all that happened, and we saw these political takers and all these underground people fighting about the arrest of this.
The underground has been dismantled. The underground has been dismantled.
That was
for people want anything you love you. They will be 9 million naira. So they are saying
that was their name then. So, and with all this, I can be clearly sure that.
London TikTok. Mommy Bella.
To get what is this ish? When we get the ish, we know what is happening. Let ish come out and explain that. We have not been hearing him talking again.
No. Wumi is currently in Lagos doing her thing, going to party, fine, living well. So you think they are still calling her back to Abuja, right? Based on the evidence?
when she's needed, she'll be called back. Let them do whatever. Let them do whatever. Let them kill cow. Let them kill pigs. Let them kill whatever. When it comes, we will know.
How many of you still are waiting for the right time to come? The time.
You know when Paparino, when somebody is arrested for something and they are being kept in the cell, they will be demanding for whatever they like to eat. And they will be surprised because they know one day they will go.
Mm-hmm.
So
let them continue. As arrested Wumi, why will anybody think they arrest Wumi for stealing Mohbad from Iya Mohbad or for buying Mohbad?
And they must have said something before they got
Why
out.
for not taking Mohbad to the hospital?
The police come out to tell us.
Everything is not about me for now. There's a lot of people involved. There's a lot of people in the house. Which is the
industrial got people involved, right?
I'm not even talking about industrial go. I'm talking about Adura. I'm talking about Darusa. I'm talking about the Lifetime. I'm talking about all the people in the house. Police, they are. That's why you need to keep on saying and repeating it. This case is not going to court. The reason why they are still looking for some people to ask them questions before they can know who they are charging to court.
Why can't they declare them wanted?
That's the kind of thing you need to ask the police. If you are looking for somebody and the person refuses to show up, like Somo refused to show up for how many days now, how many months? He refused to show up and then they need to ask him question. What do you know about this case? But the guy refused to show up. And why they don't declare the guy wanted? Time was not even used to that shit. Let me finish, please. That way, after I finish, I come on. Time boy is not even up to this extent. They declare the guy wanted. Why somebody is not declared wanted up to now? They still want Adura back. They want Adura back to come back and to give them more information. But Adura also is on the road. Starboy, what's the name of the guy?
Who's coming up for him?
Mohbad will surely show, but they can't declare that one wanted. If they call him, he will show. He will surely show.
But I think the man is hiding something.
Now, that was 100% now. But if
the man is to arrest him. If others two are hiding something, Babatu is hiding something, they can't find others. At least they can find Babatu back now.
They can find him. That way you go. If they ask you to come, you surely go. Understand? But there are some certain people when they are on the run, when they are not showing up now, and those ones that the one they are part of people that
Baba can be going to us when it's church, when it's praying.
Oh, I found that the enjoyment they do. I mean, you don't see people when they enter church, when they do like AJ. I see what you did. I don't know why you talk bring that video to me again. When the Papa they do like AJ to enter church, because they do like AJ, they do like I say Jesus Christ. Ọlọ́run ayérayé Ọlọ́run oníṣẹ́ ìyanu. Ló ṣe ń jẹ́ ló ṣe bí kí lórúkọ Ọlọ́run ọ̀ṣọ́fà. Ọ̀ṣọ́fà náà wọ́n ní ṣọ́ọ̀tì. Ilé ti lè bàbá ló ti kówó jẹ. Ìròyìn ló wà pé o lè dé fún ohun tó kó ẹ̀yẹ tó kówó ọmọ ẹ̀yẹ tó kówó ọmọ ìgara. Ló wá wọ ṣọ́ọ̀tì bí Ọlọ́run ẹbí ọ̀ṣọ́fà. Yìí ó tún káṣọ báyìí. Àwọn kan náà tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn mo ní kí ló ṣe lè ṣógun láyé mi. Ọmọ anybody who wants something to tell you.
Go on. Speak on it while I go on.
Good evening, everybody. Paparino, what I want to say is this, yeah. I appreciate everybody's efforts, your efforts, I appreciate it, but I have to be honest. This is just my honest opinion about the state of J for him, yeah. If you look deep into the results of the government autopsy and that of the family, it will explain to you why we are where we are today. I came across it. Somebody has posted it. I came across it on one account, something in Wallet Truth or something. I can't recall. I took my time and I went through it page by page, yeah. And I was kind of, I was just overwhelmed. Okay. Now, regardless of what anybody, let's say anybody is going to the police today and say this and say that, as long as you are not bringing any evidence to them, once that autopsy report is presented to the police, it nullifies whatever you are saying. It nullifies it when you look deep into it. Yeah, it nullifies it. That's why I'm saying, unless there's an evidence today that is being that is undeniable. Exactly, but it said
that was supporting.
Yes, something about the 3-second video, Paparino, is not showing enough. It's not showing enough. Okay? It's not showing enough. So right now,
Jack doesn't know what to start for when you do the
Why can't they do the phone forensic? Where are they running from it?
okay, yeah, that's just what I'm saying. But anyway, that's just what. Have you seen the Paparino? Have you seen the report? Have you seen it?
Which report?
The family autopsy results and that of the government. Have you seen it?
They have posted it.
Somebody has posted it. Somebody used the one fake account to post one account.
That is fake.
It's fake.
It is only credible if Aloba, the person that did it, post it. We don't believe it.
Paparino, it may not be fake.
It may not be fake, Paparino. It may not be fake.
I'm sorry. No, this doesn't work like that. Please.
Do you know, let me tell you the point.
Those that did it, why can't we post it?
Do you know Bossman?
It's coming from the Babas.
Have it. Yes, and then you show it on the live show.
It's not about that. That is this fake they give to him. Was Bossman there when they did it? No. Why can't the person who do it post it? It's fake.
Okay. So Papa, you believe that result is fake? Is that what you're saying?
It's fake. It's fake, believe me. One, let's make something clear.
Why do you say so, Papa? Why do you say so?
Legally speaking, for an autopsy result and a toxicology to be considered credible, there have to be a chain of custody, right? In this particular toxicology, what chain of custody was observed? Who sent the sample to our blood? Who sent it? It has to be the court. So the coroner must appoint a court official who will be present when the samples was collected and who will send it himself to a place that the Nigerian court trusts. So if you are telling me that it was Muyiwa who sent it, if you are telling me it was our pathology who sent it, it's privately done. Nobody can accept that anywhere in the world. It can never be legally used. Never. It's a joke. It's a joke. They just play around. Like they just wanted to play, to mess with the public. Anything caught, when they say something is caught, they have to be a court supervision. Otherwise, it's not credible. It's not tenable. Even my guy in Mohbad, you do autopsy result, you bring her. You say Mohbad was poisoned. As long as court didn't supervise it, no court will sit as an evidence.
Then why did the court accept it?
DNA. I said Mohbad, he has every right now to apply to the court to do Mohbad's DNA and they keep the document for future references. And a court monitor DNA of Mohbad. Not a private one. All we heard before was that Aloba went to do DNA privately. It cannot be used anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Not even in their family. It can only be used by only him. So people should understand what it means by going through the court. It means court will be involved. Court will monitor it. Court is a neutral body. Court is the one that will give it credibility. Court will make pronouncements. And court will declare it and pronounce it.
Then when the court has said that the
purpose. The reason why they're not posting it, why Aloba is not posting it, they have been warned by the pathology not to post it.
They have been warned by their lawyer not to post it. They share it to people. It's manipulation. It's game. It's scam. I dare Aloba to post it on Punch. I dare you any of them to post on Punch. They understand the legal ramification now. They are scammers.
Paparino, why did you
for it as anything? To back down, Aloba to go post there. He has a TikTok page. He has Instagram. He has YouTube. Let him post on his page. To back down, to post it. In the future, anybody can use it. And it will be referenced that Aloba posted it. And if there's anything, they will hold Aloba responsible.
Paparino, why did the court accept it in the first place?
That's what I'm saying. That who know that is the court is part of the manipulation. It's a manipulation. Like they were
Papa, you and I,
they were not going to find what came back. They were not going to find what came back. They just do that to please them. It's like there's an agreement already somewhere that okay. I don't know what the pathology did. Pathology said that they went through what the government did previously. That they found out that was perfect. And
Papa, you and I can see the corruption here. We can see the corruption, but the police that are reluctant to even do investigation, don't you think they're also going to rely on what the autopsy of the family and that of the government said? That's the point I'm trying to make here, Paparino.
That's what I'm saying, that the police are quoting it because they know already what happened to Mohbad. Everything that you see there is a stage.
Exactly, that's the point I'm
not real. Yeah, that's it. It's not real. Don't focus on the autopsy. It's not real. Do your own new investigation and you will see something else. But if you follow on the script, you will only see what the script want to show you.
Okay. Are the police willing to go that route, Paparino?
And what your family is doing right now, your family is not believing on the script. It's not believing on the autopsy. It's not believing on all those things. He said that I have 3 seconds video. I want a complete investigation on it to see whether it has elements of what went bad. And they refuse to give a comprehensive investigation. And they refuse to do a comprehensive investigation of that 3 seconds video. See today. That should tell you that they don't want to go some certain areas.
That's my point, Paparino. And if they are pushed, if the police are pushed, they're still going to tell you that they want to go back to the autopsy. What is the autopsy saying?
That's their script. They will tell you they want to go back to their
Exactly, Paparino.
No, you will tell them to come to your script, to 3 seconds video, to your script.
Okay. But Paparino, but if they're not willing,
Then a science platform, headquarters,
Papa, the reality is, if they are not willing, you see, right now, let's say there's an evidence that comes out and we can see it is being pushed to the social media and we can see those kind of evidence, the police cannot, they have no choice than to investigate it. But if you're pushing them to investigate this 3 seconds video, because they want to do their own, corruption there, they're going to go back to the autopsy. What's the autopsy saying? That's what I'm saying, Paparino.
You see, if they don't get the point, they have every right to say we already have our own evidence that autopsy has shown that nothing happened to Mohbad. Mm-hmm. You too, you have every right to tell them that yes, you already have one evidence. Investigate this one to get a new evidence. The law says in the light of new evidence, police have to reopen the case for investigation.
Okay.
And that's what Fabi has been saying.
So what is the state of 2 for him right now?
I'm asking you, what is the state of 2 for him?
That is what he's in a confused state. He has no any state, he's just in a confused state. That's
state of G4M is limbo.
It's limbo.
Well, let's say hi, Paparino, everyone.
Yeah, hi, Dad.
I think I've gone down.
Well, let's say hi. Sorry, I wasn't able to respond to you. I don't know, for some reason, TikTok, they're doing too much. For some reason, I don't know. I can respond to some message.
Yeah, I get that. That's fine.
Okay, if you understand. Okay, yeah. Quick one. For me, the state of J4M as it stands today.
What's the start now? You go enter Baba, Baba is shaking right now. The moment we give Jack microphone, Baba will shake right now. I will even go inside that. Baba there. Baba is right. rag. It's becoming a rag. You can bash him as much as you want.
That is offensive.
On the right platform. Okay, the Vishnu has said it. Mr. Vishnu has made it that from now on, anybody who must talk about Aloba on this platform, you must bash him very well. As much as you want.
Well,
yeah. The individual.
to be honest, I can't agree less, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, the current state of jail for me, if I have to be completely honest, is that Mohbad has been denied justice. Yeah, to put it simple,
But he has been denied justice by who? His father, his mother, his wife, or his manager.
He's been denied justice by his own people, by his own government, by his own family agents, by his own wife.
All my baby.
Well, to be honest, Paparino, to be honest, they denied this guy justice as it stands, to be honest, and it is so painful. And it's more painful that the public, everyone, we are like at their mercy, because there is really nothing we can do, to be honest, except some kind of external intervention. As it stands, I don't see that government and the police, I don't see them wanting to go the route of unveiling those that find Mohbad, to be honest. And there's nothing anybody would say to them. They won't listen. And the funniest thing is that the government that is supposed to actually be there for this guy, on a good day, we're not supposed to on this matter, because it is a crime against the state. It's not even a crime against anybody. It is a crime against us by extension, but it's first is a crime against the state. So if the state, when Mohbad was alive, it was paying tax. It was paying his tax. So it was doing all that it was supposed to do. So the only thing that his government owes him or owed him now was just to protect his property and his life. And they failed in doing that. Now, give him justice. They're still hell-bent on not giving him. You see, it's just unfortunate, but reality checks. We have to be realistic. If you ask me today, to be honest, except you have some kind of magical power, because the people that are actually holding the key to this justice for Mohbad is the government, is the presidency. If Tinubu really, if he gives an order today that to the IG, reopen this case and do the needful, he doesn't even need to say much. Just say that alone. And if he means it, Paparino, you will see arrest immediately, and you will see evidence will come up. The police, this so-called evidence that they're saying they don't have, they can't investigate, you will say they will have it. An arrest will happen, and then prosecution will happen. But the reason why they cannot happen is because there is a standing order that the police should do nothing. And I don't know anybody that will make them do something when it is actually coming from the above, from the authority themselves. So that's the problem. That's why we are in a very difficult situation, Paparino. And that's why it seems that every effort anybody is making, every effort Yomifabi is making, every effort that some other individuals are making, will never amount to anything meaningful, because there's some people are there that they don't even need to sabotage it. They've already put a cap, there's this thing on it, like whatever you do, you don't go beyond this. So you won't go beyond that level. No matter how hard you try to investigate, you try to push them to do something, they still will not do it. So what can we do? Paparino, I pass the buck to you.
I think you're asking what can we do, as in whether maybe we need a radical lawyer, Maxwell, something like that.
No, Paparino, do you know what Paparino, to be honest, getting radical lawyer, we have passed that stage. At this stage, it's not going to amount to Paparino, that would have helped at that stage when Baba Mohbad hijacked that movement for his own selfish interest. Great. To be honest, Paparino, if the radical lawyer had come at that time and meant well and was working, I won't lie to you, the government will have two choices. Either to just say, look, we can't protect this person anymore. We can't go beyond
this. You said it's too late to get a radical lawyer. What?
To get a radical lawyer now, I'm wondering what a lawyer will do because if that lawyer goes to court, these people are there already. Look, they own the courts, Paparino. They own the courts. Paparino, if you know how Nigerian courts are run, oh my goodness, the judges, all of these judges, they cackles, they've got a cackles. There's this place they meet at the club. Look, if you know how they run Nigeria, you will marvel. You'll be like, really? This was happening. So you will meet their hands everywhere you go. For as long as it is the government that is actually they are the ones that are behind the whole thing.
They said you are so pessimistic, like Shobaki.
Paparino, this is not about being pessimistic. Some people don't understand.
Please wait. Something is confusing me here about Jack.
Go ahead.
Is this not the same?
You asking a question that was.
Hello, Papa.
Excuse me, please let me finish. Is this not the same Jack who was saying then that everything has been settled, that they have evidence?
No.
That nobody can go against the court?
Ask him your question.
No, not me.
Eh? Is it not the same Jack, or I'm making a mistake? Who was supporting
this station settled?
Mr. The additional, but maybe there's a mix-up. Not me. You know, there's a lot of Jack.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's all right. I understand. It's all right.
Okay. But you speak alike.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, that's possible. To be honest.
I don't know what I'm talking about. You know this person that speaks just exactly like him.
Mr. Additional, please. That Jack, does he say look?
Yes, they speak alike. So it's confusing me. They speak alike.
Does this Jack says look?
Wait, the additional way. What did you say that Jack?
This Jack says wait.
He was supporting these people. I was supporting these people. This is what I say. Same thing.
Was supporting Wumi?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Not me. I will never, even in death, I will never support that.
But you speak alike. You speak just exactly the same way he speaks.
Wow.
Paparino, don't you remember?
Is it about him?
Not about him. The guy is just also. They speak alike. You know, you always come here to say there is no evidence that it is what the court said. And that's why when you are fighting this and this corona something. When he was supporting them.
I'm trying to remember.
Oh my God. He was supporting. You should come here. You debunk everything.
Are you serious?
Wow. Is it top movie?
No, it's not top movie. It's Jack. The consulting Jack. Jack also. And they speak the same way.
Listen to him and let's see what he will say, whether from the way he will speak tonight. If you see him speaking anything that looks like that Jack, don't stop him.
Okay.
But that Jack is speaking on the let's show you how it goes.
Okay, now. Let's see. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be me. But Now, okay, let me make my stand.
The same way you speak alike, the same way you are talking the same way you guys talk. Exactly the same way.
Are you serious? Okay, let me switch it a little bit. Let's switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, I was saying, yeah. You will meet 100%, yeah. It's culpable. Come on, it's culpable. As a matter of fact, he's the number one suspect on my list. Number one. Followed by the family. So the additional, the point I'm trying to make is this. Look, we would have been able to help Mohbad get justice if, first of all, the family, if they were supportive, if the family, they were not looking for something else. But because they were looking for something else from the beginning, so they swayed the public in their own direction. They actually used the public, to be honest. We've been used. So they used us to pursue their own interest. And whereas we were thinking that we were actually pursuing Mohbad's interest. So the time they used to pursue their own interest, as now...
Which family? You mean about Mohbad?
Yeah, Mohbad's dad.
That's just about Mohbad.
Okay, but Mohbad. Yeah. So that time that they've taken as completely...
Because I'm not like a madman.
Oh, are you asking a question, Paparino?
If the man is a madman because you just laugh, like when you pronounce it, you're calling his name, you laugh.
Oh, you know that man is just it's laughable, to be honest, because it's a total fiasco, to be honest. It's a disaster waiting to happen. So you know Paparino, that man destroyed this justice by selfish interest, to be honest, because if a radical lawyer had been allowed to come to play at that time.
So when you say radical lawyer, do you mean Maxwell Susie Barrister? Is that what radical lawyer?
When I say radical lawyer, to be honest, it might even just be a lawyer that just probably finished.
It's not radical enough.
That's some shit to be honest. As a matter of fact, I can't give him any brief. I can't even give him a case to pursue for my dog. I can't give him a case because that man is not even a lawyer. Let alone sad. He doesn't look up. He doesn't have that aggressiveness. He's too cold. He's too laid back. His brain, I think his brain is kind of like old. So he doesn't understand what's going on. He's confused, to be honest. Aside the fact that he was being employed to do a different job by Baba Mohbad, even himself is not smart. Like when you see a lawyer that is really very smart, they're gonna be very.
Are you saying you are smarter than Sanshitu?
Me? I'm not smart, but I know that man is not. To be honest, I can't use smart to describe.
Who is smarter?
Between me and who? It could be smarter. that's you know the thing is, Paparino, look, they say
this case is concerned smarter between you and him.
Paparino, wait. They say good boys should not be heard. They should be seen. If you're good, you don't need to be heard. People will judge you. People will they'll just say, oh. So you will now judge. You see, you will have the answer to that question by his own acts, his own actions, things that he has done in this justice. The answer is right. He's staring at you. Because me, I always go by people's actions. I always go by what you do. So that man, to be honest, I don't know. If I rate him, I'm going to rate him. I'm going to give him minus 100 over 10. And again,
I'm going to give you my notes, to be honest. I give Paparino as a son. Because of the nature of this space, I wouldn't believe that it's conscious freedom to play.
All these boys like Titus Taylor, they were the one pushing narrative. Hey, Paparino, don't question nobody. Don't ask nobody question. Now they got us to a state of limbo.
They all destroyed. They all destroyed.
Not just the way we can't even move from, we can't go back. We're just in the middle.
Paparino, I knew at a point.
People can't even live anymore. Who can't live? They're just there like that's
No, it's good. Everybody will be here hanging. Till one day when there will be lights at the end of the tunnel, and there's some government or some people we want to. Maybe Trump is going to do something. We don't know.
Those that died since 1989. There's no light in the tunnel yet.
That's the thing with Nigeria. But to be honest, Paparino, in this case of Mohbad, I pray that Mohbad is going to get justice one day. But how he's going to get his is why I don't know.
Isaac. I say Isaac. Are you Isaac? All right. So Jack, the thing is this one.
Okay.
When you say Mohbad is going to get justice one day, what kind of justice? Because this one that the court is convicting nurse and spending. Are you saying that is not justice? They are playing there. What kind of justice are you expecting to get one day? When Mohbad kill Mohbad, when we make him Mohbad, also is where they broke his head.
Paparino, to be honest, if I'm to answer the question you've just asked now, and because I don't like people to think that I'm being pessimistic, but if I'm to be completely honest, the justice that Mohbad, it's just one justice. There can't be two justices, and that one justice, to be honest, nobody's ready to give Mohbad. And I don't see anybody giving Mohbad as it stands today. I don't know, maybe if another government takes over, maybe they might want to revisit this case. But with the passage of time, things get more complicated. That's another thing.
So what justice are you expecting?
The justice that I'm expecting is the justice that we take into consideration thorough investigation, not the one that will stop at preliminary investigation, the one that we go into main investigation, that we look at all the players, that we bring in all of them for questioning, that we do proper phone forensics, that we call for that we do bank accounts forensics, that we write to the authorities that they're supposed to write to get evidence, and then convict these people that did this act. And these people, they are not some kind of some ghost. They are right there. It's look, Mohbad's family, Disavaloba, Wumi, Mohbad, the rest of them, all of them. These people, they find that guy. If you're looking for the killer of Mohbad, it's these people. It's no other person other than them. So if there is any other person that we do not know, that is not in our mind, they will be the one to point fingers at that person. But as it stands, they are the people that actually colluded. It's a collaborative effort. They took out this guy, all of them, the father, the mother, the rest of them. They've been paid. The life of this guy, they were being paid for it. They got the money. To be honest, that's just the truth.
Okay.
Do you have a different opinion?
I can't even analyze now. My eyes are dim. Just need to just close my eyes.
I understand.
Yes, so It is a wait. That is the case. Let us wait and watch to see what happens next. Tomorrow I'll be very busy in the studio tomorrow morning, and I need to quickly end the live this time, so tomorrow I can wake up early after my studio hour. Maybe I may be available for live stream. So thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. Continue to do what you're doing and be rewarded accordingly. Thank you so much. See you guys. See you. Paparino. Good night.
Go Europe, I'll go put them for public for them. I'll tell you, bros, I'll fit to one. I'll go put them for public. But don't say, you know the fees, and me will come for Nigeria. I don't say I don't want to stay Europe. If I go shop, I'll go.
Easy road.
I mean, they don't know how to fit one.
If anybody post a picture,
The only way come from, because no Paris is the only thing. I know we are not for France. You know, now, you play guy name for Germany. No, we did. Nigeria, no,
the fact not be for everybody. You open many people eye. You understand? You don't see the same part moment you get me so. And I'm the same visitor say I boy you understand? You understand what I talk. So the thing is that bro, may you not get shaky. You get me? Anybody when they do all this kind of those kind of situations they already come.
Everything you talk just now, beg. I want to know. I don't know how to make me understand. If they deploy people, then they collect your passport.
If they deport person, that is because I don't know. I don't fit talk. I don't know.
You know, so you mentioned you get some people who say they see deport. I be ask, but if their passport, you have been here, Abosha.
Now their document are not their passports. If they reach Nigeria, they'll give them their passport back.
But they must put back to say they deport them now.
It will show now because it just be like who they deport. Anytime you go to the embassy, you go show for the system say they deport and it will go after Friday. But some people, some still they follow land though. I don't see some who they deport, they follow land. If they reach Italy, they change country.
But the same people wait to people will not go get passport now. They call it TC deport to come.
That's why you don't get passport again. If you need another passport, you go to another one for Nigeria now. You get me? So me, I don't see like back then in 2016, get one of my friends that deported for Italy. He come back again by land, so he can't go Spain. I will get one we go Italy, we go France. Some even if you use flights, if you use all those Slovakia, all those Poland, all those Romania, all those Albania, then from there migrate to another Europe country. People they do like that now.
No, Papa, wait to not be the same Europe where me I for come. Not be as the deported see go back to that place again, go start again.
Yes, now people back now.
I can't have a bar. You hear me? I said, you are not go, you go still. If I want you to go there, it's okay now. Why you do show like, for example, I want to show for Europe now. You say you don't cool talk. Normal level, you don't do like that. So I want to go to show for Europe. I don't know what's it called. I say, I don't feel it. I don't feel what I don't like.
See,
the sad thing is, when I tell Europe, my brain low, my mentality low, my thickness, everything low. As I call Nigeria, everything high.
Europe when they push headline, they go back. Your headline when they go back, your head. The headline when they go back if you do Europe. Don't Europe not be here that they steal. You understand me? Just do your thing, do your business, then go back to Nigeria. If you want to come,
just say they hungry you to come back to Europe again. Why you they ask whether they deport people, whether they collect their passports? Why you they ask? They hungry you to come Europe again. They hungry you to come Europe again.
Everybody me take it easy now. Which just go this girls for this Europe, they don't even get money, I swear. The kind of life that they live, as in, I don't really understand.
Your papa deports me. I mean deport myself. They tell you say they deport me. Go ask question. Well, go embassy. If you go fit go embassy, go ask them say how far this boy dey deport am. You dey hear me? Go ask question. I don't commit any crime as I dey here so. If I go embassy tomorrow, say how far I wan do this thing, I travel go anywhere. How far na 100. You no go show say this boy don fit even go Europe before. Because they no deport. If I say they deport me, e go show for system.
If I would think,
they go complete. No.
if I would think you just do that, what you go out do it? Only thing you want to say you want to come out. No.
Yeah, put my now. You know to that party where you carry come out to.
If I
Shower. You know my papa land.
If
Take
I
money for ground.
you hear me?
Papa,
What you go out do it? If you want say you want money, I never say make you come Europe. Just travel, go all those places like Dubai, spend some time in China, build your passport. If you build that way, bro. Not be say you want your, listen to me, I don't finish it, but not be say you want to go there, go stay. Now just to build your passport, in case if you seek for Canada visa or UK visa or American visa, you go quick come outside because they don't passport, so you don't use to travel, go many countries, and you still get some more money for your account. You understand me? So, like when if I go Nigeria now, like, because if I go Nigeria, I don't come back to Europe again, I'll tell Italy and say, no, vieni più. You understand me? So, because not be me want die for this country, not be my skeleton, they want to go do experiments.
So I want kill me when I go Europe. So I don't think every morning I go in Nigeria but not small you. You tell people for Nigeria, they explain for nothing day. They don't understand. They'll see they ask you money. Since I take 2 hours now, no, they even call me, say, how far am I going to survive? No, they don't even call me.
See, if to say me I'm not wrong, if to say I'm not wrong for Italy, maybe by now, they don't show me for TikTok. Italy frustrate me, so I don't get work, I don't get house, I don't get girlfriend. Everything when I get by myself. If not be my brother and the friends will be saying, man, I constantly cry to them, can't help me, I can't come over for the country. I think they say since like 2 years now I don't think internet, bro. What I don't achieve for this country for 8 years when I stay for Italy, I don't achieve them. You do understand me? So
before you call the back single mother make one for you, you don't go know.
Oh God, like me now, me I don't fit treat people when I not born, I dey craze. Now me
yeah, bro, man, tell you many people go see one of my guys like that now. I know them now. Some they France, some they Italy. Now single mother all of them marry. I'm gonna be useless people. I block all of them for WhatsApp. Single mother they go mad.
It just be like person wey go sleep with widow. You don't know wetin kill your husband, you go to sleep with the woman. You now when one go marry single mother put for her, she don't know wetin make if the woman good. Why not marry the boy we born for her? When come be say na me. Now one go dey carry that person responsibility at the case. The time when I dey hustle, when I dey do night shift, they don't dey there. I come carry my money and say that person pikin I wan go dey trade. Bro, I not trying for this life. I not trying for my next life. I never try for my past life. Baby, don't see your mother. My mama better pass you now. You know, if my mama compare your man and your man when yours black.
If for what they all do for you know where they ask you whether your money is the first thing, whether your father is born or whether you don't born. Come on, my last name. Oh, man.
Alpha Ziga. Now because of you, I come up a bit. Gizzy boy, I greet you.
Everywhere good pa.
Yeah, I bet Ziga. I'll follow you, may you follow me now.
Because everything that we want, everywhere good. I did this all. I was in a good intention. Look, if you make it. Shall be one follow me, go. But
he said, what did that boy say? He sent me the answer, they collect their passport. I don't know. Compared to the deport, I never see them before. You understand? See, they ask the question. You understand me? So I guess they learn. Every day they learn something. You understand, bros? They learn. What you don't know, you go ask, Abby, so that you go still know. I don't see, but wait, maybe person not for you. A person will ask question, will not turn out to another thing. That's all that is.
You know what they call low mentality, low self-esteem, low thinking. As in, if you see, for example, now, bros, may I tell you one thing, if you take it for Nigeria and say, Alpha, Bebo, if I give you like 5 million naira now, what you go and do? You understand? You will see the girl will tell you, say, and I feel open some kind of wholesale business, try then open store, then gather something with the money we remain, buy some mobility, business idea which I can do that can generate some income. You understand? That one you know say the girl now, he get thinking. But ask Nigeria girl, say for Euro, Nigeria girl with the Euro, say how far babe, if I give you 5,000 euro, now what you go use and do? You go to hear say, what I you do now? I just go buy for 17. You know say I for 17 the rate now. Then I'll buy some you my the remaining money they make, I go they use and small till finish. And that kind of woman you can't say make me come marry. You did hear me so?
Mama, Baba, that phone now, tell me that for who? But I go feel that time.
Like me, I know suffer when me don't see. I know suffer when me don't suffer. Because when me I did tell you that I get the tell me say they don't feel settle for less. You hear me so because that time road work be pay. Then if you see how far they get money pass, we will be gas for Europe. But like this now, me I see the tell myself say me now I not go settle for less. You understand me so? I don't care when we say me, I will feel my woman when we say me, you get money pass. You know me say, I need your money. You will come into my life, I multiply your money, you will multiply my money. Don't be say I won't come now. You understand me? You own now to your the job, the open leg, the job, the open leg. Out of everything when I see they do, you see they disrespect me, they join up. You understand me? So at the end of the day, you can't tell me say what thing I don't do for you. You get me so? So if as a man, as a young boy for you, we want maybe say that things better for that. Number one, not settle with single mother. You understand me? So because settle with single mother and you don't carry the picking expenses now, the money what you're supposed to spend in a month, if not 500 euro, don't double to 1,000 something because you don't carry another person's responsibility. And number two, not date girl with the do road work. You understand me? So because if you date girl with the do road work now, your spiritual glory and everything about you they go down because you they sleep with person with business, they sleep with different men. That one are number two. And number three, not pre marry, not pay get house rent. Any girl will not pay house rent, may go back to camp or may go back to the street. Because at the end of the day, all those sacrifices are broken.
Wait. Just wait that they come. That's what you talk about. Men read it, or they pay woman house rent. Not truth.
You know how many boys when they say that they go work, they pay woman house rent. If they don't come on go work, the woman now will go to sleep with the tenants with the guy that did the same house, or you will carry another boy on the house. You know how many boys will move for this road?
You're Aisha, how you take no?
Okay, madam, maybe that's what you do. You know if you use me compare you. Do you understand me? Because if they rent me and you now, when it comes to intelligence, I'm more than you. I'm sorry that I study. I don't be like you when you say that you masturbate every night. Me I study. You understand? You can't compare me and you. Forget saying me and you do Euro. If you say a lie, I make them test me and you now. Maybe boy a big question for me and you now. Make them look. Who they smart fast? You know if they ask me question because me and you know they the same level.
You know get
what you said.
I just ask you question, you just they attack me. You know
okay, I will attack you because the way you ask me is so disrespectful. You know if you ask me money, you want to money.
Not be waiting I ask. That one not disrespect. Or that one they find respect. I say how
you don't need to respect because your respect not they give me money.
You don't even respect yourself. You just come here.
I don't even want to respect myself. The only thing that they respect now money. You hear me so?
So I don't understand though. The person never insult you now, you they insult the person. You know me.
Okay, matter no this. So yeah, come again. What you talk? Come again.
I talk something about say the woman they will go they sleep with the ten. I don't ask you why you say no. Very simple question.
This year. I don't feel like two will do happen for the city where I fed the.
Okay, be calming down.
Okay, mama, I don't hear. No,
let me
you say you don't see, but I never see.
I don't come here, can't insult anybody. You understand?
Madam, as I tell you, wait, madam, I might block. I can block you. Now, as I tell now, suffer work. I can't use the pay woman straight. Wait, I want to explain. I don't know. As I go work now, don't use the pay woman straight. That's for me.
Is it boy? That one on your job. So boy no dey pay gas rent. 99 girls for year they come. Now those of them feel like they don't know what they want. Now they pay gas rent. Everybody they work. If you don't feel work, you stay calm. Ziggy, you may know this thing for Amsterdam, not there for Netherlands. Why you talk?
Madam, wait. Man don't pay your house rent for.
Man don't pay my house rent now. Why not? I dey work. And I didn't come.
I only ask. No. Don't say man off you pay your house. Say man never pay before. No,
man never pay for you. No, it's not only for you too. What would they do? They talk truth. I know they talk like. I know they all the feel. It's not easy. See, my person. If women are my person, I might tell you something. Easy boy, don't fool yourself with you. Mommy don't fool yourself with you.
We are come down like fool. Down Buruba shady like Takasina Wawa. Karwa. Okay, now, ma go suffer work on the first go reach on the 30. Then go use all the money to go pay woman husband.
See, guys for this Europe, if you put the tools there, he will tell you, say, you feel they give me your salary. He will tell you, say, you feel they give me your salary. To give you my salary is not the problem. I think give you my salary. Okay, you show me, say, at the end of the month or like 3 months from now, maybe I don't give you like 3,000 euros. If you multiply that money to 6,000 euros, you don't fit one because you don't get that sense.
What? Man, I tell you, see, for my life, you hear me? Me, I don't give woman I don't feel woman 200 euros. I don't feel one. But if in a man, can match I want support, I feel one.
Yes.
Say woman, anything you do for woman, you waste time. I tell her the truth. Anything you do for woman, you waste time. Woman, they remember 2 things. Where you for do them bad and where they for do you good. Now, what women they remember?
Not be lie, bros. Not be lie. See, if you do something for a woman, if you do something for a woman, that moment when you did one, you can say, oh, thank you, I love you, you're the best. You understand? After that moment, you don't think of another thing. We want to tell you again what you want to.
People of now where they Europe, this way they talk like this. Now you know they break now they even they make women they why you they talk like that? That be because maybe you don't told them they don't pray for you. I don't get it. They come up for Europe, come go they marry for Nigeria. They'll go they pour 2 pepper for Nigeria.
I decrease. I don't think so. I don't think Europe say I want to go marry for Nigeria. I decrease.
I want to show Europe Nigeria. I want to show them.
Okay.
Married women, I don't think no say they be married women, and they call them the fuck them for Europe. Now, women will get belly. They get belly for another man. They say they give me to two man the fuck belly. 2. Now good thing be that woman will get belly. They give me to two man the fuck her. Now good thing.
Now bad thing, but you are a believe man. So easy boy.
Wait, Baba, you talk. Make people to this girl. Madam, woman will get belly for another man. Can't give me to two man the fuck her.
I said, when is this life woman? Which tribe she be?
That child.
Now see the verse.
No, because that useless woman, I will feel that kind of thing.
Answer me fair, now good thing.
Now they tell you say that woman, she's a disgrace for every woman because you know people like
if I treat myself again, you know answer me, I will drop you. Now good thing, yes or no?
Good thing for waiting because depends what you ask me.
Okay, so you know now they listen for now they talk. You wait, so what you don't forget.
When you ask me, you say the woman when get very happy.
Yeah.
Happy? How do you say that? If the woman can't give you to me the fuck, happy, you know what you talk?
Yes. For example.
Now if me can't say the woman that disgrace to women. You know they understand me.
But now, don't be where I tell you to. Now that's really
It's only say yes or no.
Okay, come again.
Yes or no. Now good thing. So now they listen to the first one.
Now they talk now. You cannot go accept. Now they tell you.
They don't put the answer. You listen.
And one I will still not be saying, more I know they use the woman do now they say women are
you know they listen. If I talk to you, I go say what you talk. Women will tell you. Now they listen at all. Now you can hear the talk. Listen more and talk less. People they speak English, I talk. You understand? You listen.
That's true. You listen more and talk less.
No, they talk more and listen less. I would say they do. No, man, Mother on mute, whether you feel on mute, I don't know. On mute, I say women will get belly, not me give her belly, because they give me to talk about the fucker. And a good thing or a bad thing.
I say not be good thing.
The woman don't know herself.
Okay, not know herself. Another one married to my girl's man. He dey give me the told me the program. He say I beg, me I not call like that time your husband will never go work, he go dey house. But when your husband doesn't come out, he go call it by himself. That good
The
thing.
woman are disgrace, you know the good thing.
That one your many for Europe.
If I don't fuck married women for Europe, if I don't fuck married women for Europe, I fuck is 7.
That one your many.
Wait, you they know say they married before they fuck them. They know say they married before you they fuck them.
I don't know for so. After I don't fuck, I don't know.
So about why they down?
See, easy boy. I remember that time where I did work for Salou. That time where I did Italy. The Salou I for the work. The order of the Salou, on top of the Salou, I will tell you there. If I come store in the morning because they could come open shop. You know how many? You know some married women why they see say then they come outside with another man for the hotel in the morning. You understand me? So that kind of thing you just thought so it happen well. You know how many men for this Europe they try to kill me up with their own.
Yes, I go fuck the thing before they know. The way they fuck them are raw. I don't they use condom are raw. And they release part for their body.
God forgive.
If you can't give a belera, you can't get the picking I will give the man. The man now officer na he get the picking. You know that person in the tree.
No, I tell you now, many picking will resemble me for Europe. Now me they fuck their mama we get beleo. Wanna check. Many picking they resemble me for Europe.
That make up for this Europe. If you look this Europe, easy boy. If you know this Europe, many first picking not to resemble their papa. I swear to God, you can never look like their father. You can just say their father or your fair. Their father, they pick you black.
More talk to them. I get example. I want to show an example. I say no get we where they tell me be. No get a normal person, no friend, a black person. Why you can't go go albino? More talk truth. All the children are they albino. If they follow you, they talk. They look inside. They look inside. They talk to you. Okay, now say Papa be more talk. You know what I'm worried. Don't be albino to put the part. As I said, I'm not the albino. As I did, I'm not be albino. I can't give one belly. I can't go albino. Give me. I don't ask for bigger.
If you for big, for bigger now. You know, say that kind of cannot be your own now.
When I go check, you don't get cheated. All of them now been all of them. You want to check her. I look at that black person. They look at bridge now. 3 ways they use to make an effect. They look at that black person. I don't know. How does it easy boy? Me look at that. You come go and come to that picking. I go stop for them.
Call me like this. Don't wait. I'll call you back. I did class.
Which class?
Only in the class. Easy boy they teach you now better class.
Yes, now.
So now I beg my people, man, they go for woman we never fair born. Woman we never fair born, I the woman. Not the one not fair born.
Okay, sir.
So any woman we don't fair born, fuck her, give another belly push one again.
Yo, what my book be I beg o.
Yes, give another belly. That's how they do. Me I know they me no fit marry. I know they marry. As I tell my
You don't get children reach 10 now for this life.
If I choose you for road, if you bring for me, I don't know. For road. I want to frustrate you. I tell you the truth. So me, I know they marry. Now belle when they share they go. I want to give all of them belle they go. I don't feel married. They don't do marriage.
What you want to do? Not be all of them. Then okay.
All of them.
Like, see. The mistake when our papa made, the mistake when our papa made will be say, some of all those old people will be saying the way they don't own their wife on the talk to their anyhow. Number one reasons, you understand? When they get some more money, it just be like me now. I can't get like 3 million now or 4 million now. For example, Nigeria. I can't carry that money now. Say I want to use that money to go do marriage. After I don't do marriage, finish now. Don't put the woman for us now. The woman now comes to the talk to me earlier. And the marriage, I know they bring money, they come. So as a wise man when I be, as a young boy when I be, where I know say, I want to make a meet up for my future. I go use that money, start up something, they do business. You understand me? So I go use that money, they do business. If I will make the girl understand, if the girl don't understand, say, okay, like, for now, I know they do marriage. If you feel they with me, if you say no, they will be, make it go. Because for the world, now 8 billion people that day. If I 8 billion, now women, many pass the men. You understand me? So you don't have to pressure me.
Bros, this your sense where you, this word where you talk, come as well.
Wait. Bro, all the women with the Europe, all the women with the Europe. If now 100 women in Europe and 99 don't go, now only one ever go, believe me.
They be gonna fast now.
Then they had their plus, then they had their picking. So, many women from Europe, they don't born and they had that, but you don't know. They will tell you they never born, they get picking for us.
They don't get TV.
They don't get that TV. So my brother, people are not married for Europe. All the women with Europe, they are also they cool. They are also not good again.
It's whose kind of the dog?
That girl, what you talking that girl?
Yeah, is it well? These bros when they talk now, now people like you and Nana they make single mother many. I they tell you. People like these bros when they talk now, Nana they give them the leg, they abandon them.
I don't get it, baby mama.
Now una person like una.
I don't get it, baby mama. How far?
Madam, wait. Now go to this girl. Madam, as I did on my prayer now, I want to like 50 girls to single mother, like 50. Yes, on my prayer with that.
I don't fit. There be snake. I don't want to get many snake around me. Now only one I will get. I will know if it is black. I will know if it is
single mother. Now my prayer with that 50 to 80 years.
Think I've been waiting. I know. Now people like when I will marry. When you marry, they respect the woman. People like
see, pretty low. If I see better woman, I will worship her. You hear me so? Pretty low, you hear me so? If I see a good woman,
I kick out for you. Let me kick out for Ashawu. Now go to tell for your past. May your body tell me I go with big bag of flash. Your about to say me big and not to your about to say make a big now.
Forget we don't sleep with 10,000 men. 10,000 men.
Are you tell no?
Okay, wait. Woman when they sleep with 30 men in a day, times 365, how many be? Or times 300.
Where
is 65? Say that 65, they don't even go work.
But what you want to tell a mistake, eh? Or not be all women when come to come to a shower.
Not be all. Not be all. Not be all. Me and you how we come here, they never do a shower. But all those one.
No, wait now, bro. You know what's in that all,
Okay, method.
Now they will make Europe, 98 don't do it. Now they two never do it. So now,
This boy, good evening.
Who be that person at the top? Let me drop that person. Let me drop one. So if I say now, bros, you hear me? If I say now, if I say so, they'll go they had under that song. I know how many boys they had under that song. Now, the one will go and show for you. 9 minutes past never do. You know how many go die? Bro, the one way go die, I go many. I don't tell the talk. I'm here for common. So, bro, now all of them are shower. They go do for Europe. They don't get work when they go work. Yes, why go tell you say they work more work? You see, they fuck apple. If they fuck with their for that place, wait for the work. Europe women, where go there or call with you, go the fuck freak. You go to say hello, call the I want sleep. I sleep, they worry me. I'll pick up inside to go. You go there work, they suffer, they do that. So why you fuck your neighbor? You know what they do? You know, they sacrifice. Fuck the finish. They will enter bedroom, go eat cocoa, and just scatter their toto. Or you go fuck the finish for yourself. I don't know what they do. I want to tell you Europe women they do so. Europe women fuck the finish now. You release power for their body. They don't take this hand up for bed. You go say, like I fell in last. As you come out, they go out. That your sperm will release power to. You go pour out for cup. You go use a cool soup for you. Then you eat. They be evil. They be barbarian, they be demon. Europe women they peace for my soup, remember they eat. Europe women they wash stuff for my food. Oh yeah, now, Mona Sia. Or any woman who don't eat to talk water swear. So any woman who don't eat to talk water take cook for mommy, he go die by accident. Or the children go die for a year. Oh yeah, if you don't say you woman there, type in there. Brother, look comment section. All the women where they wash to talk water, they wash up for their husband food. You don't get any woman where they never wash to talk water.
And the woman wait, then I know it do and I go sleep, you know, wake up now. So shall it be. God forbid.
Madam, you go fish water. Oh yeah, madam, you go fish water says in the table, you never wash to talk water for my food.
I said, what to talk water? Where I got the do?
What them say you never wash your potato. Madam, wait, you never wash your potato like all the water because don't touch no one soup.
It's not for big party.
you don't go marry,
okay.
But you are this way.
Who you safe?
You are this way.
I never married now.
Yeah, you
I
did. Which
never
game
I
you
don't
got
get
you
to swear food. I don't get to swear.
It's what you talk of. They're going to
I
talk
don't like
about
Okay,
Nigeria.
bad
God
market.
forbid.
Bad market.
now make you understand that.
You should be bad man. What you don't tell me?
No, I mean, I say that you know, PD, as you never born, you never marry. I'm saying,
What you Europe men they do, if you sleep with their finish, they know a big pound for pay, as you sleep, they release part for their body.
Yes.
And you don't go work early. And then leave money, they won't make your husband a forget. If you fuck your wife early morning before you go work, tell me go back. Tell me she go, if you don't back, not come out for her. That's not where pour for her body to If you don't come out, you don't have to say you lock your door. Go quick carry cup. That span go pour out for that cup. You go toss more water there. You go use and put soup and stew for you.
That woman no go die better. No go die better.
That's all they do for you. All the women with you, they do one. People they fuck their picking. I get their picking, they fuck their picking. Now, as you tell you, people are picking, they fuck their picking.
God forbid, the person go die.
All the women, wait, they fuck their picking. They fuck their picking, yes. When they come over here, they fuck their picking, yes. They'll put their picking pick for man, the soccer. They pour ask people to so they'll send me their picking the liquor. You know what they do?
no, man, don't be good.
But you know, like get sense for this life. I will say, oh, you know, get sense.
Oh, you're about to sleep. The grace. You want your papa get killed. Why did I go out? You down.
They fuck that picking.
Go they fuck here.
People they fuck their picking, bro. Now good thing be that person where you not boy, not know you before you defend her. You go just wash your to we don't take do road work. We don't take fuck spirit, fuck everybody. You go wash and take food soup for you.
No good at all. They're not trying.
Very bad.
At all.
Bro, since I talk and all this I dey lie. All the Europe women, if na 100, 98 don't wash the water for their husband food. If I lie, no one can talk. You say your husband for the do for you. If they talk about
If I like me, that's why I did relationships. You get the cook,
make them open your eye, make see what your food where your wife they cook for you. Make them open your eye, make see what they for that.
Not be like that.
like me,
Your sperm, your wife they use your sperm they cook for you for that you your sperm where you use for they use the cook soup for you. Now what they do? Now info they pure. We never say, I'm not feel like what they talk.
I know you talk.
No,
If anybody don't believe you, me, I will believe you.
No, that one. Mostly so.
The best way you know what
They follow you, they drag your husband. Italy guest.
The best way you know.
so see. Before man go dey fear you, wife still na another hand. If man go dey talk, you go dey fear. Still na another hand. That's why they don't want to talk water for. Because they don't why you don't go fear.
Because they don't carry a pussy come for Nigeria, they cook for them. That's when they bring a pussy, they come. They bring a bottle, they come for Nigeria. They bring crayfish, they come for Nigeria. And that pussy now, you don't know what they do about. The boys are cook for you, you have to like, because you chop. If you chop, why you not going to do more? You understand me? So you will go to fear now because you don't know. You don't chop what you don't know. So we need to be guesses. And you as a man now, if your wife they cook for kitchen.
Nah, bust my brain. The single mother, the first single mother, not there as he cook, as he come. Before you chop that food, tell her say you want to give pikin me this. You say no, you don't go feed her. She don't go agree.
And you say no, na pasta they dey chop. Na pasta they no dey chop Nigeria food.
That food will give me this so. She don't agree make pikin eat her. Believe me. I know what they tell now. So spoon one after they eat, spoon one after they eat. One why they give one after they eat. You know why the sugar for his heart to talk. He go give one after they eat. Women where they they're too wicked. I know they I know they. Women where they say for Europe, they fuck woman for Europe. If you come, you go the verse. You tell her say, I don't come, she go the verse. But for Nigeria, if you come, if you fuck woman, you come. The woman go there, you say you don't come. But for Europe,
Professor.
You just say that true, you just toss.
Professor, why did they dress? I want to know because the don't say happen to me. Why did they
dress? That's so much for the gift. That's so much for the gift. And then you are
Professor, why did they dress? If you want to come to the verse, if it happen, well, we're not be, you know, life for there.
Oh, well.